Right, I've already been completely thrown. Stream's broken. I just poured cold water on a gingerbread. Send help? Yes, Thandir! That's cheered me up. Someone has lost the flop game. Roger that. Thandir, get chopped. Excellent. Are we finally free then? Alas, we aren't. One day, hopefully. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thandir, mind right, Scotty, how are we? Thandir, good job on losing the flop game. 1 second, I fucked this coffee up and I'm furious. Oh, I'm so fucking... Right, I'm gonna have to drink it anyway. If you see me vomit on stream, don't report it in terms of service. Is that against TOS? Probably not, right? Oh, it's a bit weaker as a result, I'm not happy. Right, how are we? Good morning, mind right. Good afternoon, Thandir, Scotty. A nice quiet start, I'll take that after the fucking chaos that was yesterday. Right. Is everything functioning? I'm completely thrown now. Is everything working? That's working lovely. That's working lovely. Is the chop counter working? Pretty good. Scotty, tell me you're lying. Tell me that's a joke. For anybody that's not reading chat, Scotty has just said that the Skyrim sex dungeon mod that he downloaded has corrupted his save. Get chopped. I love it. Wait, that scares me though, that mods might corrupt saves. Might have to take off the schlongs of Skyrim mod, but then what's the point of the playthrough? Alright, everything's working good, yeah? It is. Today, boys and girls, we actually are going to go and collect the final piece of the sword and take it to the museum like I was supposed to do yesterday. I named the stream after the museum and then never went anywhere near the museum. Absolutely crapped on. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. After all this time, I still don't understand the flop stuff. Basically, Alcarion, when I first started streaming, the first few solo streams...
You can't use beefstew as a password. Apparently it's not Stroganoff.
Why does the word Stroganoff keep coming up? Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Basically, Alcarion, and Thandir can attest to this, when I first started streaming, the first few solo streams, there was no chat. I couldn't connect to chat properly. And I didn't realise for like the first 10 minutes sometimes, and I'd be thinking, where the hell is everybody? And then everybody was talking, and this is before the age of bits, so they couldn't get in touch with me, and I didn't realise. So I started just writing a word in the chat on my phone just to make sure that it was connected properly, and it was the word flop. And then Thandir and Cheeky and Wardoge and Crisis and Mina started writing different variations of the word flop over and over and over again until the point where it became a game, and if you copy it, if you have a duplicate word, then you lose. And we've been playing it for 5 years. Just a sign that we don't appreciate when a game sucks, right? How's it going, Santa? Thank you for the bits. Inducing it would be under most circumstances, but I think you're okay if it comes up naturally. Roger that. A Doomhaus history lesson. It was a third party, so you should be good as. Yeah, I only did in-game ones. That's true. Speaking of in-game, Skyrim music, as beautiful as you are, please go away. We need to play the game because we all love Stroganoff. I was trying to figure out a pattern, like if it was a puzzle. Well, it's kind of a puzzle. But it's just mostly duplicates because we're a very small brain round here, Alcarion. Right, how is everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, whichever fits. Rate Santa's joke out of 10.
A weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, I've not seen your type in here before. What would you like? Pop goes the weasel.
I don't even think that's worth rating. Santa, thank you for the bits. Okay, today's job is to... We have been collecting parts of a specific sword for a gentleman over in Dawnstar, who runs a museum. I have to nip to Morthal, collect the final piece, and head to the museum, and then that's it. Roger that. Pretty easy, right? But first we have to get out of Markarth. Okay, everything is working okay, everything looks good, roger that. Also, the volume should be just as loud as it was yesterday. I think we're going to stick with these settings. I've tried to induce variance, but most of you smooth brains don't want to play along. You can't, there's no variance. You have to stick with the original flop game. It's the same now as it ever was. Trying to change the flop game is like trying to sort of turn a trawl around in a puddle. Beautiful. Right, press 1 if you'd like to pick breakfast. In fact, no, Thandia, are you still here? Okay, lovely. Prisoner, is everything good? What we like for carry weight? Let me just check everything to start off with. Thandia, you're picking breakfast. If I recall, it's dead early, right? Oh, carry weight. Ooh, I could do to sell some stuff, but it's 5:15 a.m. I decided to get an early start for the journey to Morthal, didn't I? Damn it. So there's no shops open and I can't do any boring blacksmithing. Is it a Doomhaus stream if we don't start with boring blacksmithing? You can't have cheese stand here. We're gonna have to have whatever's on offer. Good morning, Klepper. Can I have your service, please?
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Thank you, sir. Thandia is the person who's picking breakfast today, Klepper.
Take a look.
There you go, Thandia. You can have 1 food and 1 drink item. Is wine at the bottom? No. Right, you'll also have the option of wine. It's the only thing you can't see on the list. We need 1 food and 1 drink, Thandia. This is very important. If you pick incorrectly, not only is it going to be a bad stream, but I'm also going to get the bad ending. Do you know what? I think I rescued that gingerbread. I didn't want to throw it away. You'd like a grilled leek and Argonian blood wine. You know what people that eat that kind of things are like, right? Thank you, Klepper.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Grilled leeks. I'm going to say mine eats a lot of grilled leeks in this game. Jamie, welcome to the stream.
In the classical era, many Greeks and Romans wiped their bottoms on pottery shards called bessoi. Historians think this was probably quite dangerous.
I'm going to agree with historians, Jamie. But that's also the name of tomorrow's stream, Pesoi. Right. Thandia, I am going to commemorate... I'm going to... What's the word when you give people props for their choice or for their actions? I'm going to commend you on your grilled leeks and Argonian bloodwine breakfast, because yesterday, Augur suggested I eat from this place when I asked him what he wanted for breakfast, and we ate some raw beef, and it turns out, due to a quest we did later, it was human flesh. And I've been accepted into a cannibal cult because of Augur's choice of breakfast, so now I'm a fucking cannibal. Right, good morning, guards. I need to, seeing as it's 5:15 a.m. and we're going to get an early start, I need to head to the town of Morthal, and I'm going to collect the final piece of this sword for the museum. Let's go see if Koala's awake. Oh, she's talking to her new friend, the dog. What's the dog called? Brown name in Discord, if anybody can remember in the next 10 seconds what the name of this dog is. Fuck, what's the name of the dog? We spoke to it yesterday. It's not shit. It's not dog. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm out of ideas. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, no brown name. It turns out we all suck. The poor dog. It's not Barbas, no. Not Barabbas. It begins with a B. No, this is a different dog. Barbas is the one from Falkreath that was working with the Daedric guy. Look at the sunrise in the distance. Can you see it? Just cresting? Oh, it's so beautiful. Also, I can't remember the name of the friggin' dog. Where is the dog? But the dog's inside, isn't it? Roger that. Right, Koala, come with me. We need to head to Morthal. We've got a lot to do today. Look at that sunrise. Ah! Bah, bah, bah. I was talking about that the other day during Sea of Thieves. People were asking where the bah, bah, bah reference was from, Jamie. And I posted the link to the Witcher stream. Look at that fucking sky. Ah! We need to get up earlier more often. I keep getting up at 10 a.m, so I'm up early enough to go and speak to the blacksmiths so I can get shit made. The dog here, no clue. Yeah, I can't remember. It had like a really sort of grand name, like I can't remember what it was called, like Endurance or something. I'm still trying to work out if using an unsevered hand to pretend to be a gun is not imitating a weapon. Would it be the same for a severed hand? It's such an obvious rule, Santa, but when you wrote that down yesterday, it was weird to see it written like that. I missed that guy. Also, as well, Jamie, what I was about to say is on the video when I was watching the time we first met the old brickmaker. It turns out that we weren't going to talk to him unless you, I think, suggested that we do. He was like, talk to that guy, the old brickmaker. And it turns out he was an absolute gold mine, and I think the first discussion with the old brickmaker might have been my moment of 2020 on stream. What a guy. I fucking adored that playthrough. That game is genuinely a hidden gem. I can't get enough of... Every time I think about it, I want to go back and play it. The Witcher 1 I'm talking about, by the way. It's a piece of shit, and it plays terribly, it looks terrible, the sound design's terrible, the enemies are terrible, the combat's really terrible. But goddamn, that game's great, and it was good to stream. What is the name of that dog? It's going to do my head in. I didn't want to be in Markarth yesterday, but I stayed in Markarth for 3 hours, and now I'm kind of emotionally attached to the place because I want to know the name of the dog. I can't remember what the... I've not got any quests there, and I have to leave. Stupid Markarth. I'm also slightly unfamiliar with this place, so in case I get lost and end up running around in circles and can't find my way, just don't mention it to YOLO when he comes in. Promise? I can trust you people. Right, I think I go past this keep or whatever it is, and then I think I'll pass Bybee at some point, and then I have to double back. I'm looking for a left turn down the mountain, but I am extremely unfamiliar with this place. I think I might end up in Rorikstead if I aren't careful. We don't want to be in Rorikstead, do we? That's where the guy on the cart originally was from. That got shot. How's it going anyway, Santa? Santa is working on becoming a policeman, or trying to. Right, does this go down into... Also, is Bybee not available anymore? Oh shit, run, koala, run. Not only is she available, she's hungry as well by the sounds of things. And there's a fucking mammoth and a giant in the road. Let's not aggro the mammoth.
King Louis XIV's work from home routine began with a grand getting up ceremony. He was woken up at 8:30, examined by doctors, dressed, then drank soup in front of nearly 100 male courtiers.
He was woken up at 8:30 and he was examined immediately by doctors. What's going on, King Louis? Was he a particularly ill king? Oh god, is that dragon that's over there? That whatever is up there is always got a dragon circle in it. Look, I might have to go up there at some point. There was a... I had a quest to go up that mountain at some point, if I remember. Not the labyrinth place that I did for the Mages Guild. You see the tallest peak in front of me, just off to the right there? What was it? It was like... maybe main quest stuff. I'll have a look when I get to Morthal. The secrets of the Doomhaus are up there. Then let's not go up there because I don't want to be exposed for the monster that I am. That dragon's right behind me, isn't it? I can hear its wings. I can hear the music. I can see the fucking shadow. Roger that. Dragon, stay away from me because you'll end up killing Koala and I can't be bothered with it. Siddles! Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the host. Are you excited, Siddles? Are you giddy? Sidles, that's it. Oh god, look at the new PogChamp. That's not a good PogChamp. He was hosting remote... Is he streaming? Yeah, it's good. It's a lot to take in, but I spent my weekend reading a 45-page document just to answer 4 questions on how you can deal with these offences. There's more documents to read by the weekend, but quite a lot of stuff is interesting to find out. That's another thing as well, even if it doesn't pan out, which I'm confident it will, of course. But you're probably going to learn a whole bunch about the system, right? No way. Is he smashing it, Siddles? Has it made a raised house? I thought that was the whole point of streaming every afternoon, what, to avoid the secrets. That PogChamp's weak. What was that last one? Was not maybe not yesterday. There was one in the last couple of days that was a banger. Oh, he's spit, of course. The most elite of gameplay strategies, right? That sounds like him. Yeah, there's no excitement, is there? It's just like a yeah, I don't know.
Here we go.
I think what this whole PogChamp... Alright, just fire an ice lance up Koala's back passage. It's not like horses have died in this playthrough thanks to that. Fine, let's have 3. Jesus, that majorly shit chopped me there. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, this whole PogChamp experiment has kind of proven why emotes are so powerful, right? Because they're incredibly difficult to replicate, it turns out. They convey something so very specific that whenever somebody tries to replicate it, 9 times out of 10 they're shit. Like, you couldn't replicate the shit bucket, right, Thandia? Can you imagine? There's just so much love and care and attention gone into that emote and history. Right, I'm arriving in Morthal now. I need to speak to... I don't know, actually. Where's Morthal this way? I'm meeting a gentleman here, apparently, and he's going to tell me about where I can get the hilt of the razor. And then we'll take it back to the museum and live happily ever after. So Koala has got, I think, one of everything in her tail at the moment. Look at them, they're just... that movement, look at that. That can't be comfortable. Right, anyway, ignore that. Hello, Morthal. There's not a store. Is there a general goods store in Morthal? I can't remember, actually. Let me park Koala up. Koala, stay here with the chickens. I'm sure you'll make great friends with them by the time I return. Actually, don't eat that hay. It turns out that's a chicken's nest. Don't get involved, promise. Yeah, there's one in all the cities, but I don't think this is classed as a city, technically. I think this is just a town. What's this? So that's a... What's a thaumaturgist, and how does it differ from an alchemist? I think that's an alchemist. The hell did you do? Care to explain, child? This guy's colleague's dead on the floor.
Find whoever did this.
I think it was this guy, mate. Right, there's not a store somewhere. I just want to sell some crap before I go and speak to this guy. So I've got a lot of weight on me, but I think it's all cheese. I could do to go to Whiterun. What, Morthal's considered a city? I thought it was just a shitty little town. Lick my balls. Welcome to the stream. How are we? Oh shit, don't press F6. That's the kill button.
Anvil, the 80s metal icons who were born to fail. After every concert they'd go to the bar and get hammered.
Brilliant. Took me a minute, Jamie, and I'm ashamed to have read it all the way. Jamwedge, how are we? Welcome to the stream. How did you debate me, lick my balls, if I just read out exactly what you needed me to read out? That's what I was thinking, Siddles, because Dawnstar's like a dirty little town as well, and so is Morthal, but they seem slightly different to the... Do you know what I mean? Where's Markath? Yeah, I don't know. Right. Because we're shitty little town. Hello, sir. Can I speak to you for a moment, please?
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Yeah. Did you say previously that you don't trust the Jarl of this town, Jorgen?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She has allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
This guy hates it. So what isn't the Jarl dealing with if you have a problem?
Trust you saw the house that burned down.
Yeah.
Peculiar bit of business that was.
Oh.
And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Did you not hear, friend? There was... No, never mind. Yeah, just keep distrusting the Jarl. I'm looking for pieces, though, however, of Mehrunes' razor. And I think you're the guy who knows about it, right?
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Well, Silas Vicius says otherwise, friend.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
I don't think it's a good idea to actually build this thing, is it? Then again, if you don't want it, Jorgen, surely it's better in my pocket.
I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Press 1 if this guy completely folds if I offer him 600 gold. He doesn't seem like the type to have a great deal of inner strength. Also managed to get through an hour of lectures in 20 minutes, so I'm chuffed. Look at you talk about remote ed, you're speedrunning like a motherfucker, Siddles. Enjoy the snow as well. So, am I right to think that your resolve will fold completely if I offer you 600 gold?
The vines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the
Such a
keys.
weakness.
It's locked in the chest inside my house.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And he's given me his key as well. Thank you, Jorgen.
All right, then.
This guy's dressed in Doomhaus colours as well, and I think that's his problem. Which one's your house, out of interest? Did he give me a... Oh, this one. I'll be back, sir. I'm just going to break into your own house. Well, so am I just going to be able to take the thing? Is there any cheese? There is. Oh, do I betray his trust? Let me jump on the bed. Fuck, it's what we're here for. Yes, says Thandir. Right, I'll take his... He's got the hilt of Mehrunes' razor just sitting in the chest at the end of his bed. I'm starting to think that this sword is maybe a bit more powerful than... Fuck it, I'm taking it. I won't take his money, that's a bit of a step too far. For cheese, everything is permitted. Is it Gwynblade back in his younger years? Not quite as stooped, says me, the one with the bad bet. Right, where was that dragon circling? It's circling that one. I think it's that one that I have a quest to go up. But then it can't be a major quest, can it? Which... Fucking kids running around scaring me. I thought I was getting attacked then. Is it that hill there? Let me just check the quest list.
I showed the damaged remains of my luggage to my lawyer and said, I want to sue the airline. You don't have much of a case, he replied.
Brilliant. Jamie, why? Which one is it? There's something... I was always about to climb up that mountain. Is it that one? That'll be it. Kill the dragon located at Bone-strewn Crest. But then that's the other mountain. In fact, it's none of those mountains. It's something down in the rift. Yeah, okay, so it's not that. I have a quest to go up there, I swear. Is it over? Kill the giant at Golden Rock?
Plain jokes are really taking off.
Listen to these two. It's like a fucking rap battle, but a really bad one. Find the source of the power at Skyborn Altar. That looks right. That looks promising. Yes, it is, look. Why the hell have I got that in my memory? Source of power at Sky... This might start a massive quest. Is it worth it? If I go up via Labyrinthian, through whatever that arch is, turn left. Right, I'm going to do it. Balls to it. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. And your terrible jokes, of course. Right, I'm going to go check on the Skyborn Altar, and then I'll nip all 3 pieces back to the museum, and we'll start
Sorry for
wherever
the
this
plain
is.
jokes quality. I've been winging it.
Press 1 to get them to stop. Not that they will, of course. You're always here just to ruin a nice quiet start to a stream. Typical. You don't get a vote, Jamie. Right, I need to be looking for Labyrinthian. Please, Spider, stop killing Koala, please. Koala, please stop killing the spider, please. Koala, no. Did you survive? Jesus, personal space, Koala, god damn. Stop eating corpses, we've been through this. Right, is this the path up to Labyrinthian? No, it's this way. Right, we'll try this at least, and hopefully I don't get killed by trolls on the way through the fortress. Is it up here? Yeah, let's go for these steps. Please don't get killed by trolls. On the map it looked like there was a path up to the left as I progressed this way, so hopefully we find it. Koala, watch out for the rocky terrain. I don't think you've got a low box, so if we get stuck, you're screwed. Could you consider a horse four-wheel drive? Were it not for the wheels and the lack of... You know what I mean? But still. Right, watch out for the trolls. Good.
I grew up in a rough area. When I was a kid, people used to cover me in chocolate, cream and put a cherry on top of my head. Life was tough in the ghetto.
I found said arch, by the way. That was quite good, actually, Jamie. It pains me to say it. You're not bleeding Santa's website dry, are you? Right, do I go this way? Is there a path up there at all? Fuck it. Fortune favours the orc. There is a path. Don't change the subject, I saw you smile. Alright, a little bit. But I smiled because I was happy that the joke had finished and I could get back to playing Skyrim. Yes, this looks like the way to the Skyborn altar, I'll take that. Surprised the winging it was the last plane joke, frankly. Wait. I smell a dragon. 1 second, if I have to fight a dragon, I'm not...
ticket and he flies for the day. Push him out of the plane at 30,000 feet and he'll fly for the rest of his life.
Alright, that's good, that's good. Right, I have a sneaky suspicion. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to have to fight this dragon, so just bear with me. I just need to get caffeinated and get ready. Because this is the one. This is the run. Watch a dragon burst out of this now. I haven't fought a dragon solo for ages. I just don't want Koala to join the fight because she'll get her fucking head kicked in. Wait, what shout have I got ready? What shout do I want for dragons? Whirlwind Sprint? So I can get away from the bite, or probably just Unrelenting Force to bring it out of the air, right? Or to stop its... Yes. I'm going to go Unrelenting Force just to get it out of its casting animation. There, look. That's fucking cool. Do I get some sneak damage on it before it starts? Hey, I can maybe get... Wait, I've got the best bow in the game, haven't I? So if I equip the bow with... Shall I see if I can one-shot it with a stealth kill? I don't think I'll be able to, but I like the idea of trying. Have I got any? Yeah, true shot. Bows do 30% more damage. I'll use that. What else have I got? That's the only true shot one I've got. Okay, so then if I... Then I need to charge the bow with a Grand Soul Gem. And then I need to switch to Sun-Hallowed Elven Arrows. Fox, stay down. Ready? Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. And me. Okay, I did barely any damage to it. This is going to be a long fight. Sir, land!
Me
Holy
and
shit.
my wife were
That
on
worked.
the sofa last night,
Fuck,
getting
fuck,
all
fuck,
hot
fuck,
and
fuck.
steamy. She whispered in my ear, "Shall we take this upstairs?" "Go on then." I replied, "You grab this end and I'll get the other."
Land, you big nerd. Oh, tell you what I'll do. Holy shit, it's staring right at me. Right, if I go to powers, switch to berserk. Fuck, it's on cooldown. Okay, interrupted the cast. Good shit. Bit more stunning. Ow, he hurts. What a measly little dragon. What? Yeah, you're right, Jamie. What a bitch. Absolutely smashed him. Suck on that, dragon. Trouble is, though, now I'm going to be full of dragon scales. Do I take the dragon scales? I'm going to be massively cucumbered if I try it. Take the amethyst. Do I take the bones and the scales? They're just incredibly fucking heavy, that's the problem. I'm going to be over encumbered. I maybe take them and drop them in Morthal somewhere and then pick them up. What do you think? I don't know if I'm just going to give the sword to... Fuck it. I'm going to be... Yeah, I'm encumbered. But that's fine, that's fine. We can work with this. This is what you do with Dragon Souls, Jamie. You unlock shouts like this by finding these weird, like, dragon scriptures. I've just got Cold Frost Breath. And that's the quest done as well. Look at us just ticking quests off like they're going out of fashion. Right, no, wait. I need to go to Magic, then Shout. Look, then you click it and you spend the Dragon Soul to unlock further ranks of the Shout. You Thoom a Blizzard. Basically Chilly Wind, right? Pretty good. I'm encumbered as fuck though. Mina, welcome to the stream. I've just killed a dragon. Take this guy's gold and his healing potions. You fought well, friend, unless the dragon brought you up here and ripped you to shreds. Yeah, but the trouble is I've not really found anything that I like more than the default one yet, apart from the stun one. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stuff to Morthal and stash it somewhere. And then, ooh, Flawless Diamond as well. Take the scroll. And then I'm going to go to Whiterun after the fact, I think. So I can stash it, or stash whatever's too heavy. I think I might actually be weighed down, Mina, by cheese. To be fair, Fort may overstate the case. That was a bit of a case. Yeah, it was. It was only a low-level dragon. I think I've had this quest for ages, mind right, so it might have spawned the dragon when I got the quest at surprisingly low level. And that's why the fight was easier. Wait, where's Koala? Koala should be around here somewhere.
My dad always used to say the first rule of theatre is to always leave them wanting more. Good man, terrible anaesthetist.
Where's Koala? Oh, thank Christ. Whew. She's fine. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Take it steady, tease it, tease it. Koala, I'm rather heavy. I apologise if this gives any unnecessary pressure to the horse journey. Let's go. Good. Now, if I head back down, that was just me smashing a quest out. Just a 5-minute detour to... I think we're in efficiency mode this week, Mina. Can you imagine? I need to find my way back through here without getting chopped by trolls, though, because if I get dismounted, I am too encumbered and won't be able to fight very easily. Yeah, I think the fact that I haven't done much on the main quest, Jamie, has made me kind of forget what the Dragon Souls and all that sort of stuff's about. Like, I've decided to leave the main quest until the very end and then get involved, which might be a mistake, because I think you probably unlock some stupidly good powers and cool shit to use throughout the game if you sort of feather the main quest in amongst all your other shit. But still, I like the idea of doing the main story at the end, and it's the big sort of theatrical finale to the whole thing. Okay, I need to get to Morthal. Then, yeah, drop the stuff off, then I'll go and speak to the guy and hand him, finally, all the stuff for the museum that he's been asking for ages. He'll probably be a bit over-leveled as well. That's true. 1 second. Just need to sort something out, even though I'm incredibly slow. That one's for the CLF. Ride free, young cow. You are safe now. Well, you're not safe, but you're at least not a slave. I don't know if it does scale, actually. Yeah, I'll probably, like... I was thinking as well, I think I've got one more difficulty above this one. And if it gets to that point, Jamie, I'll just bump it up to make sure the gameplay's fun. NAA, welcome to the stream. That was uncalled for. I think he's like the 30th farmer I've killed in that very fashion. I'm liberating the cows, you see. As I always say, a death in the wild with its peers is better than dying to sacrifice as a slave. I don't know why I've just taken umbrage with the fact that the cows have been painted on. It's like them people that paint dogs' toenails. Stop painting cows. How's it going, NAA? Quick trip to Morthal. I keep having to... I should actually use the to-do list. Do I still have the to-do list? Don't. Imagine a Doomhaus stream without a to-do list. It just doesn't feel like the khair. Have I untracked the quest I'm doing? Yeah, I have. Track that one. Roger. But then you just leave the cows in the middle of the forest. Exactly, yeah. Even if they're trained to be living with humans, it's better that they die among their peers, free and in the wilderness. Even if they're going to die in the next 25 minutes. That's the stance I took originally, anyway, and the more I say it, the weirder it sounds, but still. I'm going to keep having somebody saying, it's better to be I don't know. It's a philosophical discussion that I didn't expect to be having when I just decided to kill cows that paint... Kill farmers that paint cows. But here we are having it regardless. Look at that tower. Look at... You see this? See that tower up there? See that? That tower was once inhabited by an evil Daedric... I don't know what she was. A Daedric monster called Vermina, who gave the entire town nightmares until we dashed her against the rocks and freed the city. That's true, NAA. I could end their miseries right there, but I think they get a chance, right? I think they should have a chance to survive. Even if it's a long and drawn-out death, it's a good one. It's an honourable one. Right, I've arrived in Dawnstart. Can I sell some shit here? I think I can. Actually, that isn't what happened, is it, Mina? I sided with Vermine. But people don't need to know that, do you know what I mean? Right, Koala, just stay where you are for a moment. I'm just going to nip and speak to the blacksmith. I'm going to place these dragon scales in the blacksmith's box. I won't place the cheese, though, because that feels a bit too, bit too valuable. But at least I shall be able to walk at a good clip once I place the stuff in here. Do I eat the carrots first? No, I'll leave them to the carrots. Right, I need to place in here... What else have I got that's too heavy? I've probably got a bunch of gems, right? Yeah, loads of them. Oh, my soul gems. They weigh so fucking much. Drop them Miraculum ingots. Orichalcum, or whatever it's called. Quicksilver ingots I can store as well. Basically all of my metals. Apart from the stones of Baron's Ire, of course, because I can't get rid of them, because that would be too easy. Stupid game.
I visited a cafe and ordered eggs for breakfast this morning. The woman behind the counter asked, "How would you like your eggs cooked? Does it affect the price?" I said, "No, not at all." She replied, "In that case, I'd like them cooked with bacon, sausage and tomato, please."
Is that a joke or is that a life hack? I heard that as extra breakfast. Those are the two best words in human history, Mina. The word might actually be carrot, that's true. Right, just let me speak to this guy for a brief second. This is the Dawnstar Museum, and this guy's obsessed with an old cult that I can't remember the name of, and he wanted me to collect some pieces of a sword for him, and I have finally set about collecting said pieces of sword. I'm going to go and return them now, and he's going to be very happy. Went out and you couldn't see because it started blizzarding. It's good, right? I got fucking drenched in it the other day. That kind of snow. It just goes to show about England. When it snows heavy in Britain, should I say, we don't get snow ploughs and beautiful views, and we don't get closures or anything like that. When it snows in Britain, we get flood warnings. Because that's how much we're not allowed to enjoy snow, god damn it. Sir? Hello.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
I do. I have the pommel of the razor, sir.
Our master craftsmen are nothing compared to the perfection of the Daedra. Look how it shines. Here's your gold, as promised. We just need the shards of the blade and the hilt now.
I'm going to surprise the fuck out of this guy already. Sir, I have the shards.
Look at them. The legendary sharpness
Money?
of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for the shards.
Thank you, sir.
There's only the hilt left to collect. Exciting, isn't it?
It is. I'm going to blow this guy's mind. Watch this. I have the hilt as well.
Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand?
It's a beautiful sword.
Here's your gold. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
Question: does this guy seem like this guy seems like he might worship something evil? I think the guy is evil, and I'm gonna. Do I repair the sword? Do you think the god will repair a sword, Silas? Is the interesting question.
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the mythic Dawn cult, and now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
I don't know what gives you that. I know, right? I'll catch you up. This guy's big evil. I'm resurrecting the sword, which I think is the sword of a god that a cult worshipped. Now he wants me to go with him with all the pieces and create the sword for him. This guy doesn't sound trustworthy, but does he have any cheese, more importantly? He doesn't. Most worthless fucking museum in the world. I don't see cars moving for a couple of days. It's probably for the best, right? There's not a lot of people that have experience with driving in that kind of weather. Right, where am I going? Somewhere in that direction. You watch it be the altar that I just left from. See, this is why I hate being me, right? I was in Morthal earlier. That's where I spoke to the guy about the whole thing. Then I walked down this road and I thought, I've never climbed that enormous mountain before. I'm going to climb it. Just thought that for no fucking reason. Then I made the trek all the way through Labyrinthian up the mountain to the Skyborn altar. For no fucking reason. Just to complete that side quest. Now, I go all the way to Morthal where I speak to the guy in the fucking museum and finally give him the sword.
So that when it crashes, it bounces. It's a Boeing 747.
Oh, you misread the ending. Yeah, so I went up the mountain for no fucking reason, just to do a quest, then went all the way back down, back up to Morthal, to Dawnstar, handed the thing in, and then the guy tells me to climb the very same mountain. I've had that quest to go up this mountain for probably 5 months and not done it, and then all of a sudden, the first time I try and climb the mountain, the game says, do it again. Fuck. God, I hate this game sometimes. And like it as well. Imagine if a mouse got into your home in Whiterun. It'd be just a circle with a tail, wouldn't it? Before it burst from overeating. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Right, remind me that there's, before I go back to Whiterun, there are dragon scales in the house in Morthal that I need to go and retrieve. I can't believe I'm going back up this same fucking mountain again. The hell are the chances of that? Turns out it's one of them days. Sometimes I ask for something and the game just delivers it. And sometimes I don't want something and the game just says, well, that thing you don't want, you're going to have to do it again. It needs to be this way, don't I? Yes. Follow this road and I should appear near Labyrinthian again. At least I know the way. Let's call that previous run up the mountain a practice run. Even if I did get a shout from it, which was somewhat beneficial. Also, I wouldn't have been able to kill the dragon and then come back down, would I? Which would have been problematic. I've just seen a joke, but it might summon Aitan. Is it about fish oil or Switzerland? What a curious case that guy is. The only two things it could be about, of course. Right, no, I don't want to go to Minjenschaft or whatever it's called. Shit, I've gone off the beaten path. How did I get here? Oh, one of his 6 alt accounts. I don't think that is Aitan, right? I don't know, I'm maybe giving him the benefit of the doubt there. Where am I? I'm not meant to be here, am I? This is not where I thought I was. Frostmere Crypt. The hell? Lydia?
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Ma'am, I can't... So, thank you, Koala. What's going on here? I've come here by accident.
Oh, I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Fine. But I've started a quest called the Pale Lady, and now she's run away. Do I investigate this before I go up the mountain? Is this a... I've started another major quest. Outside Frostmere Crypt, I found a group of bandits attacking one of their own. It seems she was implicated when one of her friends stole a sword from the leader of the gang. She was implicated with... Right, so one of her friends stole a sword from the gang leader, and they turned on her, and she killed everyone. Alright, I'm interested in this. Ma'am, wherever you've gone, I'll investigate this. Koala, stop eating corpses. What's wrong with the title meter? It's a 10 out of 10. That's a good point, actually. Nobody look. I need to just indulge in something that I'm slightly ashamed of. Please don't look. I said, please don't look. Okay, turns out I can't do it, ma'am. I'll take it. Wait, there's a bounty letter. Kia's bounty. Nando, welcome to the stream. I'm not... You didn't see it. You were supposed to look away. She was that lady that I just spoke to called Isa. E-I-S-A. Kill Isa and Regia on sight. 100 gold to whoever brings me their head. Spread the word. A guy called Kia decided to have her killed. I need to investigate more about this. Give me the gold. Nando, how's it going? Yeah, they've all got the bounty letter. Isa Blackthorn. Roger that. Right, first impressions. Is she innocent? I might say she's innocent. Is anybody going to doubt that? So they were robbing this place. It looks like an old crypt. Koala, I'll be back. Jamie says she's not innocent. I'm team innocent. She's got a bounty on Red for some reason, though. She might be a massive bastard for all we know. Right, let me investigate. I'm going to take that healing potion first job.
She's smarter than that.
Roger was always dragging her into things.
But stealing the boss's sword? Did he have a death wish?
Who knows? The cat was crazy. She was a fool to trust him.
They're talking about a he. They just mentioned a male stole the sword. Watch this for an entrance, by the way.
Never should have come here.
Oh shit, there's more than just these two. Who set me on fire? Oh god, that Khajiit's gonna fuck me up. No, 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 no. These guys have a lot of health.
And I may still show mercy.
Actually, no, they're good. The mage is dead. I mean, they might have been friendly, but I immediately acted hostile. The bounty leader had 2 names, to be fair. I think it's going alright at the moment, Nando. I just met a lady outside this cave who said that somebody had accused her of stealing a sword and tried to kill her. And now there's a bounty letter on her as well. The hell? Bye, Beat, welcome to the stream. I'm just murdering people that I probably don't need to murder. Can you imagine? Of course you can imagine. Who am I asking? What am I thinking? Right, don't want to be in there. Unless there's a clue in there. I want to know who stole this sword. The lady we just met has been accused of stealing a sword, and we need to work out who actually stole it. Potion of extended invisibility. That's not a terrible potion to have. Right, the bandits in here was with the lady. They've all got bounties, look. They're all chitty-chatting. Tagslite, welcome to the stream. I mean, that was brave admitting that to Bybee and not inviting her in. Very true. Bybee is turned into a cannibal. Not true! Fake news. How are we, Tagslite, Bybee? I can hear people gissy-gassing, but I can't hear what they're saying. Let me go and investigate. This place is huge.
What? There's a whole shift down there.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Or the boss will skin you as he's done with Regier.
God's this.
Oh, Kia and Regier are the bandit leaders. I see what you mean. There's two bandit leaders. That door's locked. How do I get down? I want to go and sniff out these bandit leaders. That's just wrong. I'm not a cannibal. Who's she? See, I don't know if this is the gang or what. I'm going further in. I think she's innocent. I was about to make a prediction then, where I said, is she innocent or is she not innocent? But people could just look it up and farm channel points, right?
What was that? Time to end this
Okay.
game.
Fuck. Forgot I had them arrows equipped. Holy fucking bandit marauder, sir. I hate to do this to your friend, but I need to find out what happened here. I'm murdering 15 people to potentially help one. It's the Skyrim way. Nobody look. Don't look. I was just dressing him up for burial. That's all that happened.
I got stopped in the street by a lady conducting a survey. What do you know about dwarfs? She asked. Very little. I replied.
Why did Siri read that out like that? As good as it was, I'm more interested in that dwarfs thing. They're just waiting for...
Yeah, he's after Regier. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Some things just felt wrong down there lately. Eerie.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. You're going on about the Pale Lady next.
The Pale Lady? What's the name of the quest? What's going on here? What's this? Oh, this is her journal. There's Regier's left a note. I'm assuming Regier is the boss. I see her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of the wind, in my dreams, in my ears, in my mind, the Pale Lady. We have to stop her. Just return the sword and we can shut her away. I can't take this anymore. I've got to do it. Uh-oh. Did they loot something in here and then some spirit or something's fucking them up? Take that note just in case. Also requires you to work something out by the end of the stream. That's actually... Yeah, that means I could probably do a prediction for it. Right, this is her journal. I left the White River Gang this morning with Hivaz thugs on our tail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Regier and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumour in Windhelm while Regier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out Morthal way. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids on the caravans. I joined up with Kia's band. Their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single haul and 6 men have died from cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig, while Regier is leading the raid topside. Maybe that year in Sidna Mine will pay off after all. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Alright, that letter started out sounding like a love poem. The first one, it did, didn't it? Portly is the correct term for dwarves. This doesn't sound like the lusty Argonian maid. What kind of drivel are you reading? Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Kia, Regier and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument in the centre. Kia took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Regier's been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night. I think. To think some fool's story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Regier can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming. He woke the whole place last night, saying the Pale Lady is coming for us. She's down in the forest, and we have to return the sword, or she's going to kill us all. Not a chance the boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I've told everyone Regier just has a fever, but this can't go on. I pulled a few things together, and I'll slip out tonight and never look back. She never made it, though, did she? Oh, she did make it, just. So down here somewhere, they uncovered a... Shit, they've heard me. Fuck. That might be the ladies in Velen, yes. The witches of Crookback Bog, for example. By any chance. Got him. Right, these guys are going to be hostile whatever I do, so they're going to have to die. Also, they're bandits that have been robbing the innocent people so they can get fucked. Did I miss that guy? I did. Ooh, didn't miss him that time, though. Sir?
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Dead, you say? Oh, shit, I need to block more attacks for my spec. Fucking hell, yes, that's level block skill. Got him. Okay, don't feed. That's not an option you've all seen that I have from taking from corpses. It's just search, that's all that's there. Do I have the other quest track? No, I don't. So who's the name of the gang? Who's the name of the gang leader? It's Kia, right? Or Care or something. K-Y-R. And his second in command started having nightmares after they took a sword from down below here. And they accused the lady we met up top, hello man, of stealing it. So we need to go down into some underground forest and return a sword, or the Pale Lady's going to snap us up. Is this Pale Lady? If Mina is the person that lives in the tower killing people, is the Pale Lady by me that kidnaps children and lives underground in a forest? Right, where's the other thing? There's something up here that I need to read, right? Let's get some clues. Also a piece of cheese. Good shit. And it sounded like trapped cheese, if that makes sense. The spirit that we're looking for, Bybee, kidnaps children and kills people. We're just wondering whether or not you know anything about it. So this is the log from the bandit leader. Frostmere Crypt. What? Week 12. What a disaster. We haven't seen a caravan in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels, and Thal and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. I've heard word of a mutiny, if next week isn't any better. Frostmere Crypt. 2 new recruits, Isa and Regia. Girl said she did time in Sidna Mine down in Markarth, and it shows. She's got more experience than all of us put together. I've put her in charge of the dig. The cat's good with a blade, but I've sent him topside with the raiders. Week 14. The tunnel's going well. Isa made our first big find yesterday. Buried chest with a couple hundred gold. Topside, Regia and his team have hit 5 merchants this week. In and out faster than the guard could respond. Looks like things are finally going my way. And the next week. So you're now a cannibal, vampire, werewolf. Yeah, don't forget. Leader of the Mages College, leader of the Companions Guild, slaughterer of the Dark Brotherhood, among 50 other things I've apparently done. Leader of the Thieves Guild. There's a whole forest down there. Found a nice sword all laid out on some kind of monument and everything, but this is just strange. It's eerie. What is this place? It's not like any tomb I've ever seen. Week 16, I think the cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden he can't focus and he keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from our best raider to our worst and botched 2 jobs just today. Isa's trying to cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone. Lately he keeps asking to see my sword and begging to borrow it, like I'll let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfectly balanced and better than any I've ever held. Sure he can have it, right in the gut. Ooh, this sword's got between everybody. I need to return the sword, or Bybee's going to go crazy. I didn't say kidnapping children for nefarious deeds, Bybee. I just merely meant to create an army to go and slaughter the entirety of Skyrim. Is that not something you fancy? Shit, mage. Kill the mage, kill the mage.
You picked a bad time to get low.
that fucking... that spell. Good. Ma'am, don't run any further. It's in your best interest to just... Shocking. Fucking hell, I just released a load of rocks from the ceiling. Just want to see if I can take this torch, because I need torches. Good. Don't forget the Premier Cheese Collector. That's true, yeah, and Vigilante and Drug Dealer for Children. These guys are mining. If they're mining iron, I am all about... No, they're not mining iron, are we? Sorry, they are not mining iron, are they? We already know that they're digging to try and find the forest. Isn't it amazing that there was a fully voice-acted, incredibly long quest just sat there, and if you didn't happen to see it, you would just miss it completely. Me fighting with a torch, it's like Witcher all over again. Can I search you? Lovely, lovely, roger that. What is it? Silver. Do I need silver? I can't really afford the weight, can I? Nah, let's leave it. I mean, I've got loads of silver and made nothing out of it so far. Although... this is incredibly deep and this is beautiful. Sir, are you alright? Is this Kia by chance?
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't...
It's not a feed option, NW, you didn't see that. Look at this place. I'm in a cave.
No! No!
Oh shit, he's fighting the Pale Lady. Shit! Regia, stop, stop, stop. Oh, he's dead. I think I'm for quite a big boss fight right now. Both the bandit leaders just charged in to try and return the sword to the plinth so the Pale Lady stopped. I think that's her right there. I think it's probably his soul escaping. How many times do I die on this boss fight? Ma'am, we can speak about this. I'm going to put my weapons away and we can talk. Baby's got the faith. Ma'am, can we speak about this? Ma'am? The hell? Whoa, 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 what's this thing? If I take the sword, pale blade, and then put the sword on the plinth, is that it?
Exclamation mark, boom goes the ghost.
Absolutely chopped her. Alcarion, thank you for the big bits. Take it again. That's the thing. Here's, right, look at this. This is a sign that the Doomhaus is evolving. Get this, boys and girls. My choice here is to unleash the Pale Lady, chop her, and take her sword for myself. Or do the right thing, leave it where it is, and carry on with my business. And do you know what? Check out Prisoner and his clean soul. Pretty good. Lovely. Just when have you done the right thing? I'm trying it out. See if it works for me. The thing is, Bybee, is the Pale Lady is the good person. I would be helping the good person right there, because I think the Pale Lady is just some sort of protector of this cave. And they were the bad guys that were stealing from the good lady. So if I kill the good... Actually, killing the good lady is the villainous thing to do, right? I don't know. His clean soul and feed option, looting corpses. Listen, we've been through this yesterday. Just because I eat humans, does that make me a... cannibal? I am an orc, after all. Can an orc be considered a cannibal by eating humans? Kill and isolate. Now we're evolving. This is the way. Prisoner's soul is finally going to get cleansed ever so slightly. And goddamn is it about time. Right. How do I get out of this place? This is like a fucking labyrinth. Also, Bybee, for the record, tomorrow I am going... not tomorrow, sorry, the quest after this is me, essentially... How do I... I'm actually a bit lost. Is me recreating the sword of what is essentially Skyrim's devil. So that sword will pale in insignificant... Steel plate boots. What are my current boots like? Apparel. There might be an upgrade once I've got an upgrade. I'm taking them boots. I think I've got an upgrade. The devil, say hello from me. Exactly, right? We're going to get a significantly more evil sword right now, I think. How the hell do I get out of here? Did I walk in from this way? I think I did. No, I didn't. Fuck. It would help if I wasn't lost. And I can't use that spell that teaches me, that tells me the way, right? Did I just walk straight back into the same room I was in previously? Say hello to the devil for me. I forgot you two were best pals. How did I get here? An orc who murdered his own wife. How clean can you really get? She was not my wife, Nando. I've got a new wife now. Or I haven't, but I think Prisoner's a bit hot on the blacksmith from Markath. I'm fucking lost. Where am I? How do I join? I came in. I went down there and killed those two, right? So I was in here before I went down there, which means that down there is not the exit. Which means the exit is up here somewhere. But it's not in that room. Is there a pathway off to the left or right down here? Oh, it's this way and then right. I know where I am now. But yeah, that's why you should mention me and say hello, I will.
When my girlfriend said she was leaving because of my obsession with the monkeys, I thought she was joking. And then I saw her face.
Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, you're right, Siddles. 3 people immediately jumped down his throat. Come on, let's get out of here. Right, I need to now go back up that mountain. Look at Jamie fighting it. Listen, you've been judged. The court of public opinion has found you extremely guilty. Right, how do I get to Labyrinthian? It is a fair distance. Then I'm going to go up the mountain and I'm going to meet the priest. Oh, not priest, or the museum guy. What do you call the person that runs a museum? There's a word for it. Not that runs a museum, but the guy that collects fine art. What's the... Curator. I'm going to meet the curator of the museum. Yeah, there you go, tags that. Yes. The curator. Thank you both. I'm going to meet the curator of the museum. He's not a nerd. Scott, he's a very nice man, I'll have you know. Oh, that's a savage you are. Yeah, I've got to go meet the curator up top, and then we'll speak about putting this sword together and ruining the world. Yeah, I think that boss in BC is the It's where we all learnt the word curator, right? Of course I appreciate some people didn't. It was like a big robot, wasn't it, in the library in Karazhan? All I can remember from Karazhan is, you face not Malkazar alone, but the demons I command. Oh, he's a great hero to play in Battlegrounds too. Fucking hell, have they got literally every character that's ever existed in the Warcraft universe in Hearthstone now? All dimensions. Was it all worlds, all dimensions are open to me, or whatever the Malkazar said. They're doing a few extras. I mean, it's a vast universe to mine from, right? A couple of non-canon versions of things existing. All universes. I can't remember the line. It's like all. I used to quote it so much that I made a script so I could play it out of the game file. Death Knight, Jaina, and Thrall. Huh. So like alternate. I just realised I've got to the Skyborn altar, but this might not be the way to get even higher. This is where I came at the start of the stream, if you recall. Wait, I don't know where I am. If I go back down, and then back, see if I can get back up again. Koala don't take damage. Koala's lasted a surprising amount of time. Maybe if I go down this way I can get back up in the direction of the altar. Otherwise I'll be running around in circles trying to find my way up, and I don't want that. It seems to be like some big tomb or crypt based on the icon that the guy put on my map. Holy Jesus, that's even louder now I've turned everything up. Fuck me. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Holy shit, that one got me. Fucking hell, sorry if that made anybody else jump as well. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. I've got YOLO's here as well.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Horse shit. Cheeky, welcome to the stream, thank you for the raid. How was my summer car? Thank you, Cheeky. Fuck me, that scared the crap out of me. YOLO, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Would you believe I am lost? I'm nearly in fucking Whiterun at this point. I just need to get wet. Thank you, Cheeky. I hope everybody had a good time over at Cheeky's stream. And if you did, make sure you're following him, because I'm sure he's going to be playing My Summer Car until the wheels fall off, which is pertinent. Thank you, Cheeky. It was my... Yeah, exactly. I think I can glean everything I need to glean from that, right? Oh, shit. Is this where I need to be? Nope, of course it fucking isn't, because it's not ever that simple. Is this a Shrine of Arcade, this thing? Thank you, Cheeky. Also, good to see that raids work today. Right, Shrine of Mara. Don't know what the Blessing of Mara is. I'm probably going to get in trouble with Satan. Bybee, am I allowed to have blessings of other gods when I approach Satan? You'll know about these things. Right, please take me to wherever I need to go. Fuck me, that's a big spider. Okay, that's not threatening at all. Fuck off, do I need to be down the hill a little bit? Shit. You've been chased by his Zergling. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream as well. You're going to have fun with all the clips of My Summer Car for the best of, by the way. My Summer Car is a clip-making machine, after all. I don't like these spiders, I will say. Thank you, though, Cheeky, for the raid. One thing I'd like to have for a Modern WoW is Enzoth's puzzle box. It's going very well, Sothan. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. I'm about to rebuild the sword for a god, I think. And it doesn't seem like a very pleasant god, so I'm going to park Koala here. Sothan, I'm going to need you to do me a favour and name this thing in front of me, whatever this structure is. It's going to need a name for the future. Chazhouse Things, Sothan. Cheeky YOLO, welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay. I've parked Koala near Kevin. Just remember that. Thank you, Sothan. Always reliable. What is Kevin, just for the record? There's an ultimate healing potion. Definitely take that. I actually probably shouldn't be stealing from a shrine, should I? Another potion of ultimate healing. Right. Somewhere here there is the entrance to a tomb, and I need to meet a guy here. A curator, as it were. Is it here? Yeah, I think this might be the place. I used to call him Old Bird Beat Kev. I hope it's not a derogatory term, Sothan, because he seems like a nice... What the hell? I should maybe bring Koala down here. I don't want to fall down the hill and get stuck without Koala. Right, let me go back for the horse. It's because he looks like a bird beak. You say that, Sothan. I think he's got a very lovely profile. And I don't think he'd appreciate being called out on it, would you, Kevin? I'm worried that we're about to summon some sort of demon. Koala, come with me. We can get down the hill. Turns out I just didn't look hard enough. I hope I can anyway, without Koala doing some big stunts and ended up short of breath, for lack of a better term. Here we are. That's a troll. Oh shit, it's a fucking frost troll as well. Koala, don't fight that thing. I don't feel good taking her up here. Oh god. Hello, sir. I brought a friend with me. I hope you're good at fighting. Koala, please don't get involved in this fight. It will not end well. Prepare yourself, sir.
You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Bear with me, there's a fucking frost troll sniffing about. And he's just going to start the quest, are you, mate? Alright then.
Dagon, the Lord of Change. We had brought your razor to you. Thank you. Please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you get... Is someone there?
Have you finally realised there's a frost troll chasing us, pal? No wonder it's not working. I've sweated so hard to get all these pieces, and now he's going to mess this up. I'll die to a frost troll and fail the quest. Sir, I'll help. I'll help. Is it still alive? Stop zapping it even further. I'm trying to get some shots. Oh shit, these are them sun fucking arrows, aren't they? You alright with that? Is he far enough away? Jesus, Koala, danger close. Right, don't drive Koala off the cliff edge. You can only go forward. I can't. If she falls, no, you're fine,
Jump.
No. Holy fucking shit, Koala should be dead there. Jesus, let me check this fucking troll's dead. I don't want to start this quest if it's still alive. Yeah, it's down, Holy shit, Koala, just don't get involved in fights, you know what I mean? Stay away, stay, like, in the safe areas. And just in time for the midstream break, you can change your pants. Boys and girls, I'm going to go do exactly what Mina suggested and change my pants because that was a scary moment where I thought Koala was going to die. I'm going to save the game. Too late, not wearing any pants. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Holy hell, that was... Right, boys and girls, I'm going to sneak off, I'm going to play the music, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break, I shall see you on the other side where we'll carry on with this ridiculous bullshit. Deal? Deal? Deal. You've just seen why the engine broke with 2 examples in 30 seconds. The engine is, yeah, you're right. Right, I'll be back, 2 minutes.
The Tromsø techno scene is the origin of many of Norway's most important artists within electronic music. The internationally best known names are Röyksopp, Biosphere, and Belcanto. The record label Beat Service Records and the Insomnia Festival makes Tromsø still leading in the country as of the development and promotion of the genre. The city of Tromsø has since the early 1980s been mentioned as the techno capital of Norway. The first generation of the Tromsø techno scene consisted of, among others, Geir Jensen, Belcanto, Biosphere, Anneli Drecker, Belcanto, Per Martinsen, Mental Overdrive, Rune Lindbäck and Bjorn Torsk. 1. A local student radio by the name Brygge Radio, including Bjorn Torsk, had success with radio show Beat Service at this time. Underscore 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 underscore. Did you know that nearly 3% of the ice in Antarctic glaciers is penguin urine?
Why are we learning about the Norwegian techno scene? Why not? Well said. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Thank you, Siddles, for the information on the Norwegian techno scene. I appreciate that. Olga, welcome to the stream. You're a shithead. Lundios, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. I bet that sounded beautiful. CL. Alright, Sothan, I haven't opened it yet.
For Trim, come.
I'm sure Trim will come in very shortly and give us a bit of his own. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Chaz, thank you for the bits as well. Did you know nearly 3% of the ice in the Antarctic glaciers is penguin urine? 3%? They can get that number a bit higher with a bit of solid effort, surely. You're having... Can chat work? Is he having connection issues? So Olga can't read what everybody's saying? At the moment it only updates chat if I keep duplicating the tab and... Get chopped, Olga. Right, boys and girls, Sothan is confident that this is Cloudy Lemonade, but based on the sound, what do you think this is? You've got 2.6k of that metric that matters nothing to no one, by the way. 2.6k of what, Cheeky? Is it followers? I'm just going to guess and leave. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. See you later, Auger. GG, Cheeky. Did you just get that now? GG on the 2.6k, Cheeky. Tagslack says cream soda. Scotty says fizzy orange. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Cheeky says cream soda. YOLO says cream soda. Mina says dandelion and burdock. Auger says Diet Coke. Chaz says a bottle of Dasani. Jamie says Diet Coke. Lundios says 7. I have to remind myself what I've actually got then. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty, I think, has just got it twice in a row. GG, Scotty, on your back-to-back perfect guesses. You are 100% of the week. It is fizzy orange. Roger that. On the money 2 days in a row. You see, Cheeky, in my head, it's perfectly... I feel comfortable saying, congratulations to Cheeky that 2,600 people deem your content worthy of bookmarking. That is impressive, and that is worthy of congratulations. GG, Cheeky, that's a big milestone. Good shit. And everybody stretch as well, meaning that's true. It's basically very, very cheap Fanta, YOLO. Yeah. Fizzy orange, mind right. Scotty's the only person that nailed it, and goddamn. Does it taste almost nice? Right, what was I doing? I was going to go meet this guy up here, weren't we? Then we had a bit of an issue with Koala, we fought a frost troll, and everything. Everybody lived happily ever after. Silas Vicius now has all 3 pieces of Mehrunes razor and wants me to help him reforge it at the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon. I think Mehrunes Dagon is that guy. Is that a guy you would trust? He looks like an orc, but then he doesn't. He looks a bit like a... I don't know. Sir, you would like my assistance, you can have it. What's wrong with the fucking shrine? I think he wants me to talk to the god. Sir, are you sure? Speak to me about this.
Try putting your hands on the altar. Maybe Mehrunes Dagon will speak to you.
Okay, he's got the mosquito bug, by the way. Let me just reload. I'm just reloading to fix a bug, not to fix any gameplay problems. Everybody put your best hat on, we're about to talk to a god.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
Silas and his entire family line have been working to rebuild this sword. Now shave my legs. Press 1 to kill Silas. Press 2 to try and fight for his life. He does look a bit like me, that's the thing. I want to just see what everybody else thinks about this. YOLO says, kill Silas. It's just a straight 1 from YOLO. Jamie says, try and fight. Mina says, try and fight. Sothan says, try and fight. Roger that. Sir, Silas has helped with an entire generation of his family to get this sword for you. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have it right now. He deserves to live.
Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait. Don't kill me. There's another way.
Right.
I can take the pieces back to my museum.
Do it.
Seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
Vince Paul's welcome to the stream. Fine. The Doomhaus has decided, get the fuck out of here and put these somewhere safe. This guy's going to be furious.
Thank you. Here's your gold. I'll make a run for it back to Dawnstar.
Quickly.
You think to betray Mehrunes Dagon. Suffer.
Tag slacks! Tag slacks! Tons of tag slacks. Ow. Why am I fucking... Shit, that knocked Silas over and didn't hurt these things. Tag slacks! Oh, God. The statue is bluffing. I somewhat don't believe that at the moment, Chaz. Silas, run! Fuck me, these things hurt. Oh, shit. Fuck, why have you voted for me to do this? What do you mean best choice? That's a big chopped. Right, bear with me. I'm going to get Koala as far away as possible so I can fight these things without her getting involved. Because these tag slacks are going to chop her legs off. Right, where can I go? I might go... No, I can't park her over near Kevin either, can I? I'm going to park her over near this statue, right? It was a good bluff. What did I just hear? Drawing swords. Something just drew swords. Who the hell are you? Mate, I've got more important things to do.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Sorry, brother. What the hell were these guys doing? That's a stone. Let me investigate that stone in a moment. Sorry, man. If you're going to attack me, you're going to have to pay the price for it. Right, I'll pack Koala over by the fire. The Lord's Stone? What's the Lord's Stone? Those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to magic and physical damage. You may only have one blessing. Alright then. That's going to help me in the fight against the tag slacks. That's pretty good. I'm resistant to almost all forms of damage now, thanks to that. Right, I'm going to park Koala over there, and then I know where I am and what I'm doing. Because then I can be completely safe over in the other place, fighting the tag slacks. All I had to do was kill a fucking idiot with a red dressing gown on, and now you've... It looked like you was doing the right thing, but instead you've got me fighting an unwinnable fight. If I could just get the... If the unrelenting force could just send them off the mountainside, then I'd live happily ever after, but I don't think I'll manage it. And he also nearly fucked Silas up as well in that scenario. Do I have Berserker Rage ready to pop? Next important question. It's only unwinnable if you lose. If I continue to lose, Berserker Rage is ready. Right, this is how I sort this problem out. But I'm nervous. I need a good unrelenting force. But they might be too strong to get knocked off. Right, I have to go through the dialogue again because my save was a bit wonky. Right, this is the way.
You, mortal. You are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
You know I won't be doing that.
Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken.
Okay.
Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Yeah, it is. Silas. Speak to me.
Wait. Don't kill me.
I
There's
won't.
another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case.
Yep, sorry to interrupt. Listen.
I get to complete my
It's fine. I already agree.
Nobody has to die.
Just get out of here.
Thank you. Here's your gold.
Hell, this guy.
I'll make a run for it back to Dawnstar.
Good.
Quick. You think to betray Mehrunes Dagon. Suffer.
They get a shot in before I can even move. Right, I'm saving now. Risky save. Silas, run. Pop Berserker Rage. That's gonna get shit on. Silas. Look at Berserker Rage. Look how powerful it is. God, Berserker Rage is so powerful. Where's the other one? If I could get a disarming. Orc Master Race. Absolutely Orc Master Race. The corpses have just slid. Look at one of the corpses is down there. Did Silas die though? Where is he? Key to the shrine and the ice sword of scorching. Do I go in the shrine and loot it? Bybeat, would you like me... I'm going to give this choice entirely to Bybeat because it seems like a Bybeat choice. Bybeat, would you like me to eat the heart? I'm going to eat the heart of a Daedra. It's going to be ingredients, right? A little bit of a health bonus from that. Okay. I'm not a cannibal though. Anybody who suggests otherwise is talking out of their, you know what I mean? Good shit, right. Do you think I'd do it? Right, I'm going to go and, seeing as I've got a key, I'm going to go see what's to be looted. Ah ha ha, nerd! Am I going to get my head kicked in here? I shouldn't be in here, should I? Do you want to see something cool? That quest is irrelevant. I've got the main quest and the final DLC left. Main quest, final DLC. This one I can't do, and this is the miscellaneous stuff. I've got 2 major quests left. Oh shit. Is the dungeon his toilet? There is a lot of miscellaneous stuff. God, these Dramoras suck. Attacks like you were way better than these guys.
What is the definition of trust? 2 cannibals giving each other blowjobs.
Fuck me, Scotty, thank you for the bits. I'm taking all this gold. Yeah. Quinblade, welcome to the stream. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Because it's just loot, right? So much gold, by the way. What's the book? A little enchantment increase as well. Shout to loot rooms in game. Steel helmet of major conjuring. Take the ebony ingot. We are circling the end of Skyrim. Heavy armor skill, but no, because I've got a better one, haven't I? And it's totally not a cannibal ring. Before you say it, it is fireball. I actually finally got the spell that I was looking for. All that fucking time ago, I finally got it. And I'm not a mage anymore. Can you remember when I was a fire mage and I only had one spell? Oops, shit. I actually meant to read that. Let me see if I want to test this fire spell. Spell tome fireball use. Have you ever thought of doing a playthrough of The Witness? I've considered it, yeah, but I don't know. I don't have a very good sort of problem-solving brain at the moment. I think I'd just frustrate people and feel bad. What did I just get? It was spells, wasn't it? Destruction. Fireball. I finally got the spell I was looking for all that fucking time. Don't suggest things to him, he'll never play them. I mean, that's true as well. So what's next game-wise? I'm hoping... I think I've got a lot of Skyrim left to play, but we are sort of coming towards the end of the playthrough. But after this, I'm going back to Subnautica, if it's ready, Jamwedge, because hopefully in the next few weeks or month or so, the next Subnautica big expansion's coming out. I'm hoping to have it ready. And then we're going to be playing that, and then after that, I can't remember what I've got a plan written down somewhere, but Subnautica's definitely next. And just like that, boys and girls, I'm done. I think the DLC that you need is 4 or 5 hours for... The DLC that you need to do is 4 or 5 hours for a normal... Well, yeah. Well, we'll see anyway. I'll see how long it takes me. And then we're on with the main quest, so there is a lot of Skyrim left to play. Hello Christmas thing. Here's a question. Would you like me to start cleaning up some side missions now, or would you like me to go to Solitude and do an enormous cheese run? Option 1 for side missions, option 2 for cheese run.
What do you call a cheap circumcision? A rip-off?
I will say, once you've been circumcised though, Cardi, there is literally no drawbacks. Cardi, welcome to the stream. How are we? If Subnautica isn't ready, I'll have to think of something by that point, Jamie, but we're sort of butting noses with the devs on that, if you know what I mean. Butting noses, that's not what I meant to say whatsoever, but you get where I'm coming from. 4 or 5 hours for a normal playthrough, 4 to 5 weeks for Stubbler. Are you saying I'm slow at video games? Yeah, butting, not even butting heads. I think butting heads is definitely the term, but I don't think I meant what that means. We're kind of in a war with the devs at the moment, whether I can finish Skyrim first or whether they can finish the game first. Can't betray Mina by choosing otherwise. So we're going for a Solitude cheese run, right? Right, Solitude, cheese, Dawnstar, Dragon Parts. Where am I going? Am I ever going to get down the mountain? Whiterun, unload, prepare, and then I'll start looking at what sort of minor quests need finishing off. Press 1 to buy all of the houses in Skyrim. Is that a quest? Nosing Butses, that's it. Scotty says buy all the houses. Mina says, but you actually advocating more Skyrim? You monsters. You absolute... Look at everybody. Really? Deal. 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 Capitalist pigs. Property theft. Didn't you listen to Karl Marx and Spencer? He said that very fucking... It was... Do you know what I mean? Alright, fine. I'll buy all the houses in Skyrim. You got to give Chalice the chance to finish his map before you finish Skyrim. I forgot people voted that Chalice is going to finish his golf map before I finish this game, so they're trying to drag it out. I think at this point everyone just wants you to get to the first anniversary of the Skyrim playthrough. You can imagine an entire year. I mean, it gives Unknown Worlds time to finish the game. Have it the only playthrough of 2021. Hello, Mike the Liar, by the way, you suck. Am I going around in circles? I think I am. I'm going into Solitude. We're going to do a cheese run. And then we'll start working on a couple of side quests. Or minor quests. I'm probably going to get a bunch of quests just sort of existing in the world, because that's how this game works. Let's make Skyrim the best playthrough of 2021. It's easy to do, right, if it is the only one. What's the... what? This time in 2020... No, not 2020. At this point in 2018... Who's here that can remember it? Mina. Cheeky. Gwynblade. At this point in 2018, I had beat Halo, Life is Strange, Halo 1, Life is Strange, State of Decay, Shadow of the Colossus, Firewatch, and Alan Wake. At this point in 2020. I think. Something like that. No, 2018. God, I can't keep... I've forgotten 2018 existed. Now I haven't beat the game in, what, 6 months? Almost literally 6 months. It was the end of August. Fucking hell, a single playthrough. 6 months. And it's not over yet, especially... If you genuinely want me to buy every house in Skyrim, I might be at the halfway point of this playthrough right now. No news from Unknown Worlds. The experimental batch continues to receive unremarkable updates. Roger, roger. So that's Subnautica that Mindright's reporting on, by the way. So the DLC is still being made, but hopefully it's out in time for us to play it. And it's being tested like crazy, so it's not like it's an unknown product, shall we say. Yeah, sorry, not a DLC. Like... a sequel, an incredibly feature-rich expansion built off the first one, right? You might as well call it a sequel. There's another Subnautica game to play after this, basically. I'm just waiting for it to be finished. And it's apparently killer as well, so I'm looking forward to it. Right, I need to nip this way. I also need to go to Morthal. I should have gone to Morthal first. I'm playing experimental on hardcore, so yeah, it's being tested. That's what I mean, right? There's enough people that are ferociously playing it that once the finale's had a bit of testing, then I'm sure everybody will be working the kinks out immediately. It's not like Cyberpunk, where people haven't had their hands on it, shall we say, so while I don't think pre-ordering games or playing them on release is necessarily the best way, at least early access makes that a bit safer, right? Okay, how much cheese do we steal from Solitude? Press 1 for all of it, press 2 for 1. Everybody press 2. Everybody who presses 1 are bastards. Yeah, you're right, YOLO. Just steal 1 piece. Right, YOLO speaks for everybody, correct? Who the hell was that lady? Did you see her armour then? Ma'am? That's some good armour.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Where are you off?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Okay. I could save you the trouble.
If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
I wanted her armour and instead I've got her job. Shit! What did I do that for? Okay, man. Sorry for holding a torch in your face, that was unnecessary. She didn't give me a quest. I've got all of this stuff. I have a quest to summon that dragon. Alright then, do I do the Stones of Baranzaya quest? She marked it on my map. Yeah, was it nearby? Where was it? But it's hard to tell what's new, what's been marked on the map. Forebear's Holdout, I've been in there. Crabber Shanty we've been to. That's the Scottish poem, sorry. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Thank you, ma'am. I'd go and do that job yourself,
now
actually.
I have some time to kill.
Man, where is the job? There's a dragon, actually. I'd get off the roads. I think there's a dragon circling that hill above us. Right, I'm getting out of here. I've made a terrible mistake. I can't imagine you need much skill in persuasion to do a job for it. I know, right? I want to go and risk my life fighting for all that is holy and all that is righteous. I'll do it for you. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to wander about here in my extremely exquisite looking armour and do absolutely nothing. Alright. Are you actually genuine? Right. What Jamie just voted for there's a quest called the Stones of Baranzaya. It's a quest where you have to collect 24 stones, and as far as I can tell, 99% of Skyrim players fuck it off because it's annoying and it's too long. If I do that quest, am I allowed to use a guide for it? Because if I am, then the quest is pretty much impossible. Can I use a guide just to get it done? That would be really not Doomhaus, though, wouldn't it? No, I don't know about that. Do you think I'd do it? Yeah, but it would be not very Doomhaus, and I'd hold it against myself forever. That's true. That's true. There's a mod which marks the stones. That is very anti-Doomhaus. But then again, you had... Yeah, I did have a guide for building the car in My Summer Car because, for me, it would have been impossible to build the car in My Summer Car. And Skyrim players, you all agree that it would be impossible for me to find all of these stones now, right?
You could just stop being a bitch and find the stones.
That's true. I found one yesterday. Trim, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I'll see how many I've got when it comes to the end of it, because I didn't realise you guys were hungry for such an in-depth playthrough of this game. I had a feeling that everybody was sort of done with it. But if you guys are making me commit to cleaning the slate, as it were, then maybe we look into how I do it. In the first Subnautica, it takes my base 84 seconds to get any power. What the fuck? Might have built the thermal power plant 65 plus outside the alien containment at 1400 metre depth, and your base is at the surface. Wait, really? What, so you've got enormous pipes that are feeding the power up to the top? Is it you using that pipe system bullshit, or have you actually got... Have you spent enough titanium to build a tunnel all the way? Was it Dan that suggested that during our playthrough, where he said... He suggested, I think it was Dan, suggested building a pipe all the way down to the bottom. I'm not done with cheese, Chaz. We just like seeing you struggle. Tell you what I'm going to do as well while I'm here then. If I'm going to be living in Skyrim for the foreseeable fucking future, I'm going to sell some crap while I'm in solitude. And sell some armour. Hello, sir. I hope everybody's well. Oh God, what time is it? Oh, fuck, if it's 10:51 AM, then why isn't everybody at work? I'm not done with cheese, Chaz. You get me lynched saying things like that round here. Trim, how are we? How's Dog's ear? Where is it? Oh, she's there. Hello, ma'am.
Biren said you got here just before the execution.
I did.
Must have been a lovely first sight.
Can I check what you've got for sale?
Take a look.
I'm just going to do some boring sort of slow work while I'm here. I want to sell you a Daedric Great Sword of Despair, but you don't have the money to buy it, ma'am. Nor has anybody I've ever met. Dog's good, and he's still an idiot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a loss, but I'm going to sell what I hate as what I hate. Sorry, I'm going to sell this axe that I had for a long time, but I hated the look of it, and I'm going to gladly sell it right now. Even taking a loss just to get rid of it. Beautiful. Thank you, Sama.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I will. I don't think there's a vet's cure, do you see? Neither do doctors, Mina, actually. say with first-hand experience.
It's 10:51. How long did I nap on my break?
Fresh fish.
No.
Straight from the fjords.
Santa, thank you for the bits. Would anybody like some... Actually, ma'am, can I speak to you for a second?
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
She only sells veg. Can I check your stock, ma'am?
See for yourself.
Please have some cheese, please have some cheese, please have some cheese. Absolutely useless. Thank you, ma'am.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
The finest
What?
fish.
Did you hear that? What customer care she offers? Santa, thank you for the bits. And if they claim to cure idiocy, you might have not have vetted them properly. Is that a joke Mina just made? I think it is. Right, prepare yourselves, everybody. I'm going to do some hyper-boring blacksmithing, because that's the way. Good morning, Behrend.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
I know, right?
What can I help you with?
I need to check your stock.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
You're a helmet. Sir, have you got any iron ingots? You have, what a god. 17 as well, and some leather strips. Thank you, Behrend.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Can I use the forge? Sorry for disturbing you. Did you see his face? Sorry, Behrend, that was bad form. I didn't mean to mock you. Ooh, come on, get me to fucking 100. Fuck. Not 100, 99. Damn. Wait, I've got an idea. Behrend, shut your mouth.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Roger that. Well, I've only got one tale anyway, Behrend.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell you some shite daggers, if that's alright, sir. I swear I'm going to get to 100 blacksmithing and then realise there was actually a much significantly faster way of getting to
looking to protect
getting to 100 blacksmithing, and I've been doing it the really slow way, and I could have done it hours ago. By hours, I mean streams, and by streams, I mean months. Behrend, can I sell you some... No, I need them steel plate boots. I'm thinking of wearing them once I got them enchanted. That's it, Behrend, thank you.
Keep safe, and
always
wear your armor.
Will do. Okay, so I now need... Actually, let me just go and do one more thing. Need some roundup on here, Jesus. The state of the weeds, the moss,
Wait,
terrible.
I know you.
No, you don't. Can I just say, by the way, do you think... Can you see why it's so much better now the NPCs aren't giving it this fucking bullshit every time I walk through the city? It's so much better. Ma'am.
Behrend said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
I've just spoke to Behrend and he didn't sell me any iron. Do you?
Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Right. Miscellaneous. Has she got any iron? Oh, that's what I'm here for. 1. It's not even worth it. Thank you, ma'am.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I will, but I've got a more important mission at the moment. I'm collecting cheese from Solitude, and then I am going to... Do I go back to Morthal for those dragon skills? I might need them. Because if I get to 100 I might be able to get to 100 blacksmithing in Whiterun. I never actually checked if she's got cheese. Hey, shall I see if there's... Yeah, you're right, Sothan, you're right. Let me just go and quickly nip and see Corpulus in the Winking Skeever and see if he's got any. Then I'll go and speak to the lady and see if she's got some. I mean, there's some there, but that's not mine to take.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Who's singing? It's not her, is it? She's just upstairs belting it out. Belting it out. Corpulus.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Can I check your stock, please, Corpulus?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I don't need your business, but... Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Let's sate that appetite,
Yeah, you're right. Can I see if you've got any cheese? You haven't, what the hell? Thank you, Corpulus.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
For nothing. Can we Corpulus? Ugh. We can what's the actual word? Fuck. Shit, what's the... We can copulate trim. Sorry. 10 out of 10 execution. It's how you tell them.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Sama, talk to me.
Spearin said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
It was, ma'am. Can I have a look at what you've got for sale again?
Take a look.
Oh, so thanks. She doesn't have any. Alas. For the last time today, Sama. Thank you.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
It was worth a try, though, right? I'm not copying you, Trim. I've seen what you do on a night. And who you do it to. And he's so excited about the snow as well, and you've gone and broke his heart. Right. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. The Winking Skeever sounds like the name of a seedy strip club. I know it does, right? A male-only one as well, as all the best ones are. So then, can I see your Winking Skeever after the stream? I hope it's winking anyway. Trim's is like the Eye of Sauron, for crying out loud. Right, I'm going to nip down to the warehouse and I'm going to snipe some cheese and then we're going to live happily ever after. Sothans is a weeping skeever. Disgusting. Trim, you've not got a one-eyed milkman. I've seen him. He's a terribly pleasant chap. Let's not start talking about cute names for masturbation, because it always ends up in that. And it's a bit too David Brent for me. Right. It's been a while since I've had a cheese run. I'm hoping they've restocked, because the East Empire Trading Company, or whatever they're called, is sometimes takes a long time to restock. Oh, God.
Come.
That's the first time. We've made it, what? Where's the... How do you tell how long you've been live? Oh, there. We've been live 2 hours and 15 minutes, and that's the first usage of that three-letter word. I think we're doing well. Winking Skeever sounds like a close friend of Fred and George Weasley to me. Are they the twins? From the Shire? Did someone say come earlier? They probably did. Oh, in relation to Trim. That's because I've been lurking. Look at it! Just look at it! We discovered this earlier in the stream. I made a joke about checking the warehouse for cheese, right? And I was taking the piss. I thought, yeah, we'll go in there and I'll say, oh, there's no cheese, terrible. Turns out, it was one hell of a fucking guess. Because look at this. 1, 2, 3, let's count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, shit. 13. Right. I actually managed to land on the shelf last time, didn't I? So we're at 13. Good jump, prisoner. Well played. Also, it's not the best tactic when you're stealing something to have an enormous torch out in front of you when you do it. Fuck, I can land on there. But just not very well. How did I do it last time? That's one big cheese penalty. I'm not eating all this, Santa. You made me scared then and I looked at the times. How did I land on this last time? Look at these guards, by the way. There's a guy with a torch stealing stuff and they've not noticed. I had to shout it out, but I've learnt to land on the ledge since then, mind, right? There we go. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh, gonna fall. How did I do it? I'm up to 20. This is faster than shouting the cheese out, because my shout now as well is so powerful that I'd blow it all into lower fucking... What's the planet called again? Nern? Lower Nern orbit. Fuck. Not Earth. No, it's not this planet Trim. Not the other side. Nern. I think I read on some fucking... somewhere. Right, I need to land at this. Yeah, like Nern route, Trim. It's all connected. Wed we weave. Right, these guys are going to see me, so I'm going to have to try and do this a bit stealthier. How did I do it last time? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Fuck. How did I do it? Damn it. Maybe if I... 26. Shit. That's how I do it, though. give it a little foos. If I did though, like I say, it would all be like plastered all over the ceiling because I've increased my shout power a little bit since I last tried this. So we're only taking one piece. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, Ulla. I forgot about that. Yeah, I can't turn down this much C word, right? Oh, right, I'm giving it a little foos. Trim's convinced me. The trouble is it takes so bastard long. I could just tickle the foos, right? Ah, you can't reach him from the other side, unfortunately. Look. You can reach one just at a tight angle. 27, 28. Fuck off, dried devil's ear, I'm not interested. There's a book where I jump. What, from up here, Lundios? Yeah, there is. The buying game. Must be some barter skill book or something I've already read. It is, it's just a tiny bit too far away. But, shall I go full foos? 28, 29, oh, there's 2 left. 30. Oh, I'm encumbered now, finally. Brilliant. 31. So I thought I saw one go further. 32. Just tap the shout button, like I did. Tapped it at full force. Oh, wait, I could get that then. 33. There's another one just there. I can get the final one. Fuck. That was easy. 33 pieces of cheese I just got from that bullshit. Right. So all there is now to do in the playthrough is buy all the houses, clean up the side quests, and then I'm doing the Dragonborn DLC in its entirety, and then the main quest in, oh well, almost its entirety. The last thing I did was the Thalmor Embassy, and I haven't touched it for months, so I'll be doing the final Dragonborn DLC, the final main quest, and then we're done. I can eat all the cheese, and we can move on to pastures new. Exactly, Chaz. It's the best thing that you could have said in this instance. God, my hands are freezing again, though. Stupid mouse and keyboard. Then again, it is snowing like a motherfucker outside. Can I take this cheese? Man, would this be stealing if I was just to... Yeah, it would. Shit.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see.
Congratulations.
So many details to work out.
Yeah, you're right. Siddles and Trim are planning the same, man. Morning, sir. Right. Can I take... Have I got a potion that'll increase carry capacity? Or shall I just tank this? Yeah, let's fucking tank it. Koala's just up the hill, right? Pastures New. What game is that? It's the sequel to Subnautica, Santa. Have you not heard of it? It's 10 out of 10. You don't like Siddles anymore? Wait, why? Have you had a fallout? What's this? Drama. What's wrong? Did he steal your sweet rope? No, Stubbler, come on. Stick to the plan. There's no memes in Skyrim. He asked you if you wanted to play games yesterday. Jesus. What was you going to play? Tiddlywinks. Can you imagine? Trim and Siddles Tiddlywinks World Championship stream. I'd pay for that, wouldn't you? Good job Koala can't get encumbered. Didn't even give me an answer. Well, to be fair, I don't think any of us would give you an answer, Siddles. We'd just phone the authorities. Pay to watch them two? Never. I know, right, baby? Tic-tac-toe. Oh, imagine. Didn't realise you said anything until about 2 hours later. This is how marriages crumble, Trim. It's all about communication. Speaking of communication, I got told today that I'm not allowed to sing Mr. Vane by Culture Beat while she's on the phone with work. Turns out this work from home bullshit is really starting to, you know what I mean? It's starting to grind my gears. Bloody EU, I know you, right? Too busy sending me gay TikToks. What's wrong with them? Oh, gravy and yeast. Ugh. Sounds like straight stuff to me. Can't flush, can't throw stuff, and now can't. I know, right? So the 3 things I ain't allowed to do while she's on the phone is throw pillowcases, flush the toilet in the adjacent room, and sing Mr. Vane by Culture Beat, which is a banger that Cheeky's been playing some cover of it on his stream. You're not allowed to talk at all when she's on the phone. What the hell? Do you think Mrs. Thank You's in the right? I think she's about fucking 3 or 4 minor rules away from just putting a muzzle on me so I can't speak whatsoever. It's an oddly specific song. It's a banger though, but it's been in my head for a few days, so I keep wandering about behind her singing it. Stop singing that fucking song while I'm on the phone, basically. It's a rager though. That 6-minute version on YouTube. It's some of the best 90s. It's from a town in Norway. It's from the techno scene, isn't it, Siddles? Surprised she hadn't done it, I know, right? I thought the muzzle was only for the bedroom. Yeah, that's only to tie me to the fucking bedside cabinet so she can get some sleep. I can't wait for the don't breathe rule. Can't believe Stubbler's surname is thank you, please. Please, thank you? Let me in, thank you, please, would have been a strange... I bet that's a reference as well, that there's a lot of people in here that don't understand why she's known in this community as let me in, please, thank you. Also, it sounds pretty dark if you don't have the reference. For the record, she was at home for a week in January of last year, and I was streaming in the afternoon, and I was streaming... What was I streaming at the time? What game was I playing? Was it Tomb Raider? No, it was fucking Goose Game, and I got a message pop up from a brand new account called Let Me In Please Thank You. And it turns out she was locked out and she didn't have her key. And a message popped up saying, "Hi, this is your girlfriend, can you let me in please?" For an account called Let Me In Please Thank You. She was stuck and I couldn't hear the door. So she had to make a Twitch account, because my phone's not here. It's over there somewhere on charge. And this prick cat, it's only when I'm streaming with Blade. The only reason that I have my phone in the stream, just so I can, if there's a power cut or anything, I can say, I've fallen down, I'll be back in a moment. But, yeah, it's all the way over there, and it's on silent because I'm streaming. So she couldn't hear it, and I couldn't hear the phone, I couldn't hear the door, so she had to make a Twitch account to get in contact with me to let her in. Oh, yeah, it'd be in the best of, probably. I think I edited the thing over it, right? So ever since, she's been Mrs. Let Me In, please, thank you. Hello, sir, I'm encumbered. This is going to be a little bit difficult. I hope you are having a good... God.
An investigation into the use of cocaine in Britain found traces at the Chelsea Flower Show, numerous churches, and Peppa Pig World.
Oh, she's there. Fuck, I thought I'd lost Koala then. I know, Trim, I was just thinking that. There's nothing better than my extremely superpowered arrows to use on a fucking farmer in the middle of the street. That's how dedicated I am to the CLF. An investigation into the use of cocaine in Britain found traces at the Chelsea Flower Show, numerous churches, and Peppa Pig World. Hey, hide in plain sight, right? Pearl immediately took to calling her Mrs. Thank You. Was it Pearl that started naming her Mrs. Thank You? I think that's the world thanking her for keeping me busy and out of sight, right? Right, Quick trip to Morthal, scoop up the supplies, and then we're off back to Whiterun. And hopefully we should be in Whiterun by the end of the stream. I mean, I'd be on coke if I had to go to Peppa Pig World. Why? What's wrong with it, Jamie? Think you're above Peppa Pig? Excuse me. What a hoity-toity thing that is to say. We used to say that a lot around here, didn't we? I'm going to say it's Peppa Pig. Yeah, Gwynblade's right. Have you seen the size of his or her snout? It's almost as big as Sothan's winking skeever. I'm more of a Hello Kitty fan myself. Did you know? That was another revelation that blew everybody's mind. Here's the thing, right? I still don't know who this cult are. I've been followed by a cult at all times and they attack me whenever they see me on the road. I have not yet discovered who the cult are and why they're attacking me, and I've done almost every quest in the bastard game. Either they are part of the main quest or there's something to do with the Dragonborn DLC. Because they are just unknown, aggressive bastards at the moment. There they are, look. Hello Kitty isn't a cat, she's a legume. Yeah, the fact that Hello Kitty isn't a cat and it's a small British girl in costume was a bit of a revelation around here. There was people fighting it, right? And claiming that they'd found some specific, like, some part of Japanese culture that meant that something half man, half cat, half something like that. You are Gwyn Bean. But he was great in Lord of the Rings. When I was in Japan, a co-worker of mine said he took all his daughters to Hello Kitty World, one for each one, and he had 4 daughters. So he went 4 times to Hello Kitty World. Amazing. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream.
According to Mario Puzo, he didn't know what he was doing when he adapted his novel into screenplays for The Godfather 1 and 2. After winning 2 Oscars, he decided to learn the trade properly and bought a book about screenwriting. The first chapter said study Godfather I.
Fuck no way. That's amazing. Just goes to show everybody's winging it, right? Me and I've stolen the carrots. Chris Man, night love, welcome to the stream. That Borderlands movie is going to suck giant. They're making a Borderlands movie. That's news to me. Are you well, Chris Man? Couldn't you just taken them all at the same time? That's some big bullshit, that. Get fucking shit on. Chris Man, are you well? Welcome to the new phones, by the way. I see you. My hands are freezing. Why is it cold hand period time? It's snowing outside, it's snowing in game. It's the middle of fucking February, and here I am wondering why my hands are cold. You're sleepy and chilly, and I don't want to work. I want to play Vidya. Chris, man, I'll do the Vidya part for the next 25 minutes at least. It's good to see you, Chris, man. Oh, my neck's killing me. I tell you what, while I'm on this journey, everybody stretch. Stretch the 3 eternal rules of the Doomhaus in 2021. At regular intervals, we must all stretch and check our posture. We must all hydrate. And we must all think of Chris Man naked. That's how you recenter yourself in this place. Yeah. Ooh, a couple of snowbye beats there. Let's stay away from them. But do it well. Chris Man, I can't play video games well. That's too much pressure. Put on some weight, but I still got it. Still sexy in my eyes, Chris, man. If I keep doing the latter, I'm going to need a new desk. The more you do the third one, the more there is to stretch in the first one. Ban Mina? Not for the joke. That was good, but just because it's Mina? Deal. Wait, what was the joke?
A man once accused the MIT Technology Review of using a photo of him as an illustration to an article about the hipster effect, a phenomenon whereby all hipsters tend to look the same. The image was not of the man, it was a stock photo of a stereotypical hipster.
Brilliant. Brilliant. They should be in the dictionary for irony, right? What was Mina's? Oh, play Vidya with you? Ooh. Ooh. Santa were already banning you because you posted something about P-word earlier. But nobody specified just how long we have to ban Santa for. God, my hands are freezing. Am I getting old? Play Vidya with you? Vidya. It means Vidya. Vidya? Vidya. I thought it was... I don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to ban him for 7 trim. It's kind of savage. No, you're already old. Vidya. I thought it was Vidya. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not 4chan enough for this world. I deserve to go in the fire, I think. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Chris, man, welcome to the stream. Do we like the Koala Ride Slightly Faster mod, by the way? I think it's doing us all an incredible favour. I've all of a sudden become incredibly excited for Skyrim a clock ago. It's like I've been playing this game so long, I've gone through various cycles of wondering what the hell I'm doing and back again, and now here I am, feeling it again. Not that I was ever not feeling it a great deal, but now I'm really feeling it, and I don't know why. Girls have vidges and boys have pigeoneses.
Since medieval times, people
Trim's
in
trying to
Scotland
angle
had
for another
porridge
Hatful
drawers in their
boyfriend
kitchen
playthrough. Have you seen
dressers.
this?
Leftover porridge was poured there, allowed to cool, and could be later cut into slices when cold and eaten over several days.
Since medieval times, people in Scotland had porridge drawers in their kitchen dressers. Leftover porridge was poured into the drawer, allowed to cool, and could be later cut into slices when cold and eaten over several days. That's just fucking common sense. I think that's where Siddles was conceived as well. Ban Scotland. That makes you ill. Chris, man, are you not coming around for some draw porridge? God, my back is on fire. Ugh. There's still sunlight outside, by the way. That makes me happy. I really like winter when it first comes in and it's all cosy and stuff, but I'm also a big fan of spring as well, so I'm all about that. And here it comes. But it's also Siddle's origins. He used to be in a drawer, but they cut him out, and he was served. Wasn't there a really gross Reddit thread about something similar? That was a shoebox Gwynblade, and it was completely different. And please don't bring it up again. Draw porridge. Somebody remind me that's what tomorrow's stream title's called. Someone stuffed Siddles back in the fucking drawer. That's a big true, Chris, man. That's a flashback to my werewolf days. Too much PTSD. God, there's people walking about in this building like a motherfucker all of a sudden. What's going on? There's a fire alarm going off and I'm just too deaf to hear it. Alright, eternal question. Mina's posed a good question. Is draw porridge soup? Right. First time I've been in Whiterun for a while. We've got 20 minutes of the stream left. Where do I buy a house next? Can I buy a house in Morthal? The hell was that sound? The fuck? I fucking hate this place. It's primordial soup. Trim. Madam Adrienne, what are these two doing out in the... Look at these two, that's husband and wife, just refusing to look at each other. They're swingers. It's the middle of the night, and both the fucking... whatever this family's called, they're leaving, look. And they're off to different places. Absolutely swingers. Mikey B, are you well? You're right, Mikey, but you're also wrong. Wait, why is Mikey wrong? Not eating the cheese. Can you hear that? Can you guys hear that, or is it just me?
Someone threw a slice of draw porridge over the border to prove their great strength and inadvertently invented Geordies. Last one. In 1969, scientists discovered an unidentified plant growing in lava on the Icelandic volcano of Zulsay. Eventually they realized it was a tomato plant, grown from a seed in the poo of another researcher.
keep dropping things that aren't food. Sorry, I apologise. There's some banging on the wall, and I don't know if the building's about to fall down. But I'm going to keep dropping cheese like my life depends on it. Drop another one. Sorry, last one. In 1969, scientists discovered an unidentified plant grown in lava on the Icelandic volcano of Surtsey. Eventually, they realised it was a tomato plant grown from a seed in the poo of another researcher. Again, I'm pretty sure that's how Siddles was conceived. It's one or the other, right? Right, is that all 5 goat's cheese wedges dropped? It is. Those beautiful butterflies are synchronised, and I don't like it. That right there is Chrisman and Eric, and they fly like that because they love each other. Know what I mean? Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was getting a bit distracted by whoever's banging on the wall. I think somebody's sweeping up or something. Right, if I drop 5, will it drop them all in a big stack? No, it won't. This is the way. Serrana PTSD. Something's... Honestly, it's just such a... Do you not hear it?
In unison, baby. Fucking unison.
Chatterbot11335, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Either poo volcano or draw porridge, which is more preferable? Jamie's asking important questions right here. Yeah, this is a big cheese pile. Wait, what did you do with Serrana? Serrana is still in... She's still at Volkiar Castle. She's running the place now. Harkon's dead. And I just decided since I can't marry the lady, I just decided I don't know, leave her there to get on with stuff. I think Prisoner's fallen for somebody else now. Run out of bits with Chris, man. He's a cheap bitch. But he's beautiful. What do you mean? What could I do with Serrana if I couldn't even talk to her anymore? I just ran out of interactions with... That was a fuckload of cheese we just dropped, by the way. I just straight ran out of interactions with Serrana. If I could, I would. Serrana will be my wife in my playthrough. My wife? Well, I mean, we tried to get her to be our wife, but it didn't happen. I think it might be a mod or something. Stubbler, you've been exposed to to the Wonder Dance video of the Skyrim Shuffle. I'm not even sure what any of those words mean in that sentence, Chad. I am feeling exposed. The butterflies are plotting to escape me, and they're like the sharks in Deep Blue Sea. You telling me that Eric and Chrisman, the butterflies, are going to attack Samuel L. Jackson if we don't keep our eyes on the ball, Cardi? You can't even talk with her. That breakup was that bad. What the hell did you do? Break up over messenger pigeon? That's maybe one of the most romantic ways to break up ever, though, is it not? No, I don't
Japan is facing a ninja shortage. There is a high demand for ninja shows, but it is a dying tradition and companies have trouble time finding properly trained ninjas.
Is that true? Get rid of the comment. I'm going to get rid of some soul gems.
Okay, I lied. This is the last one. Swiss parents with a dark sense of humor can hire the evil birthday clown, who will send their child booby-trapped letters warning that he will show up at their birthday party and throw a cake in their face.
Grants. Do I get rid of Greater, maybe? I'm trying to free up some bag space.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking butterflies in this motherfucking Skyrim.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Sorry, Jamie. Okay, I lied. This is the last one. Swiss parents with a dark sense of humour can hire the evil birthday clown who will send their child booby-trapped letters warning he'll show up on their birthday party and throw a cake in their faces. I think the joke is properly trained ninjas won't be found. There's high demand for ninja shows, but there's a dying tradition and companies have trouble finding properly trained ninjas. I see. Sorry, I'm having to really concentrate on something and it's hard to determine what's a joke and what's bullshit. Or shall I just go with the theory that they're all bullshit? Right, put all this crap away. Don't need half of this rubbish. Fragments of soul gems. I don't know why I've got these, but I'm storing them anyway. Steel ingots. And now I'm down to 271 of 375. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Sorry, I'm getting a bit good old-fashioned Stubbler confused. That, however, was a haul from the cheese haul. That was good shit. Chrisman, Eric, you are beautiful. Mindright, Mish, you are beautiful. Herbie,
Two
hello.
PlayStation 1 games, FIFA 2001 and Gran Turismo 2 has scratch and sniff discs. The FIFA 2001 smelled like a soccer field, while Gran Turismo 2 smelled like car tires.
Is that? Can you remember when there was the talk about?
You are bullshit.
Whew, that's the only true bits I've heard so far. There was the problem when people got Breath of the Wild for the Switch. They kept putting it in their mouth. You remember that? Right, I'm going to sleep until morning, and then I'm going to do some bullshit blacksmithing. Will, welcome to the stream. How are we? God, I've got all the way through this fucking playthrough, and I still haven't worked out how to... Right. What am I doing? I'm flustered. It's all these fucking facts. You've thrown, dear old Stubbler. You know me well enough. Is it just Switch games in general, Tags like? They've got like some sort of like chemical on them, haven't they? So they're incredibly repulsive to taste. Yeah, was it Switch games in general? All Switch games have a bit of taste to stop kids putting them in their mouths. Is that why Gwynblade comes across as very acerbic? For the very same reason. Why on earth were they putting it in their mouths? It's kids, Jamie. That's how kids learn the world, right? They put everything in their mouth and see what kills them. What race are you playing? I am a orc, Will. It's a first playthrough, but I'm playing it blind and I ain't allowed any help or tips, so I don't know whether I picked the right race or not, and I'm not allowed to find out, so... I've enjoyed playing it, though, definitely. Right, I am probably going to get told a whole bunch about blacksmithing now. Are you ready? But I'm going to do my bullshit blacksmith tactic. Ma'am, I have 12 minutes left and I would like some iron.
You're someone who can get things done.
Kids need to grow the fuck up and get with the program. Tide Pods only. Kids these days, I tell you, they got no pep in their step.
Sorry, ma'am, I pressed the wrong thing.
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
I was listening to Chatterbot, ma'am. Can I have a look, see if you have any iron ingots? You do, a fuckload. What class am I playing? Oh, it's 21 questions. Will, I am playing a sword and shield orc with axes and block. Shield. That's how I learned I don't like eating sand. I wasn't a very smart child. What, you don't like eating sand? Jesus, Chaz, you're so picky. Thank you, ma'am.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Guess they thought it would improve their breath. You saying it didn't? Ulfbeth, sir.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
Can I see what you've got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Neither. I'm looking to make some bullshit fucking items. Will, welcome to the stream. Come straight in with a prime as well. What a generous motherfucker. Thank you, Will, for the prime. I would try and sell you on the emotes you've just unlocked, but they all suck. But I appreciate your... I appreciate the prime, sir. Thank you, man. Should have gone to coal. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So there is actually images of Santa eating coal, by the way. Thank you, Ulfbeth.
Good doing business with you.
Always. Yeah, thank you, Will. I appreciate that. No, Jamie. Fuck. No grow house. Right. Ma'am, can I just borrow the forge? I need to... I might get... Do you think I can get to 100 in 10 minutes? Watch this. Yeah, it's a spam link. Don't click the link. 99 out of 100. I might get to 100. I might get to 100 blacksmithing. Oh! Ma'am.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Is legendary.
No, ma'am, stop.
All I ask is a fair chance.
Stop. Stop using the workbench. I need to speak to you, please.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Can I see what you've got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Can I sell you? Then. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll take my leave then.
Yes. So click the link. Thank you, Will, I appreciate that. Now that you've hit max level blacksmithing, can you go to blacksmithing molten core? That's only if I get myself tuned first, so then. That's a bunch more iron ingots. I'm going to go and speak to Bellathor and then Yorland, and hopefully I have enough iron to get me over the line. I'm only 99 at the moment too. Hey, let me just check my iron stock, see if I've got enough. I might have some stored away. Then I have no more bullshit blacksmithing. We are really circling the end of this playthrough, I think. Right, iron. One iron ingot, brilliant. Set the world on fire with my one iron ingot. Thank you, game. Mindrek wags his beautiful shiny bum, and beautiful it looked as well.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
What was you doing on your knees on my doorstep? Was you looking through my fucking keel? Pervert. Think you'll just be shy. You better not say that, Jamie. My hopes are through the ceiling right now for this. Stubbler, personal space, you can't just walk up in his face like that. He was on my doorstep, so then. What am I supposed to do? My property, I'll have you know. I spent a good 2,000 gold on that doorstep. Lydia is sleeping on a pillow I made. Fucking royalty she is. Yes, she is. Shout out to Lydia.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Sorry, Bellathor. I appreciate the welcome. I was ignoring you. Can I have a look what you've got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
He was checking if what was said about Orc Willies was true or not. Nearly had his eye poked out by one, though. That's the problem. Iron. One iron ore, I'll take it. Thank you, Bellathor.
Do come back.
Yeah, not Skyrim Lydia. Sothan. Well, Sothan knows, but not Skyrim Lydia. IRL Lydia. Who was an absolute god. My hands are freezing. If I end up just shy of 100 blacksmithing, I'm going to take it out on somebody. I'm going to, what's she called, Mina? The one in Solitude in the house with the orphan. Londis. Can't remember her name, but we said Londis. You got me hooked on facts now. What's your favourite race? I like the Dakar Rally. Alright, have a bit of the day to relax before hopping back to it. Sothan, my love. Are you going back now, or are you confused? Sir, can I have a look at what you have for sale?
Gods be praised. In 2014, a missing woman on a vacation in Iceland was found when it was discovered that she was in the search party looking for herself. In 2014, Sony made a cassette tape that can store 185 terabytes of data.
Missing woman on a vacation was found when it discovered she was in the search party looking for herself. In 2013, Sony made a cassette tape that can store 8... Wait, I thought they were both related, but they're evidently not. Will, I've only played one race in this game, like I was saying before. This is my first playthrough, so I only have experience with orcs. So I've not played any of the others. Although I will say, being an orc is pretty sweet. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. Yeah, go try the sword on her, I will. I'm so worried someone was going to respond to that with white or something. No, it was even more ridiculous than that, so then. Oh, you're going to watch a bit, then go and eat lunch, and then go back to studying. Marbles, by the way, everybody, is in 5 minutes. I'm just hoping to get to 100 blacksmithing before I have to turn the stream off. Wish me luck. Who's your favourite Daedric prince? With the amount of chat going on, I'm probably not going to see all of your questions, Will, so I apologise if I miss one. I also don't really know much about Daedric princes. My favourite race is not goats, I'll have you know. There was cheese on that stand. I can't take it though, Chaz, unfortunately, because I'll get arrested. And then I'll not have enough cheese money. See what I mean? It's the ultimate Skyrim irony. Speaking of irony, I'm going to make some irony daggers right now. Oh, it's magic. I no longer have to do any bullshit blacksmithing. Just like that, I had just enough to get over the line. Absolutely beautiful.
What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favourite colour?
What? Snoo Pussycat. Now for level 101. I have a question, Stubbler. The swallow may fly south with the sun, or the house mountain, or the plougher may seek warm climates in winter, yet there's a not strict... Yeah, you missed. What is this? Oh god. Right, I'm going to be quiet from now on.
Male bees, or drones, don't do any work in the hive. They make up roughly 10% of the colony's population, and they spend their whole lives eating honey and waiting for the opportunity to mate.
Oh no! No, 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 no! I've just realised something.
What's is your favourite quest? Psych. I am troll. Delete your Twitch.
Delete your Twitch. I completely forgot that I was supposed to be getting another talent point.
BRB becoming a drone bee.
Where's smithing? Fuck, I need another talent point to unlock dragon armor. I was so excited as well. Fuck! Shit, I need another talent point. How close am I to dinging? Really? Really? Really, Skyrim? Gonna fuck me like this? Oh, I can go legendary with it. Making a skill legendary will set it to fit. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Just one shy, just shy, just one shy. Sorry, what was we talking about? Oh, we'll go off again. I'm gonna have to. I'm backed up, sorry.
Animals. In 2016, a student left a pineapple in an art museum in Scotland. 2 days later, it had been placed in a glass case as part of an exhibition.
Yeah, I'm going to say in it the opposite way, that the queen is the slave of the other. It's the other way around. It's not that though, is it? Because nah, not really. I don't think leaving or being free is the thing that makes something a slave. I think it's who's in control. Right, sorry boys and girls, I got backed up on chat. When I can't talk, I get really backed up. Male bees or drones don't do any work in the hive. They make up roughly 10% of the colony's population and spend their whole lives eating honey and waiting for the opportunity to mate. Same.
This much bit spam makes Stubbler feel like he is in a fever dream, I'd imagine. Woof.
Nah, it's all good. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits, you lazy son of a bitch. This is all true until the fall, Jamie, where the worker bees kick them out and they starve to death. That's the thing, actually, right? Mina actually controls bees.
That they don't, found that males are more likely to bullshit than females. The wealthy are more likely to bullshit
it's just
than
one
poor,
talent point that I
North
need.
Americans are the biggest
Which means that if I'm going to be doing secret
studied.
quests, if I'm going to be doing side quests tomorrow to tidy up, I'm probably not going to get an enormous amount of XP, right? Unless what do I do tomorrow? I can't go back to the soul camp, but I'm going to have to do these, aren't I? Sam, welcome to the stream. You did make it in time. Thank you, Jamie, for the bit. Sorry, I'm trying to wrap things up. I apologise. First word of Dernavir's shout. Kill the dragon. I can do a bunch of this. I might have to Lundio's tactic my way around Skyrim tomorrow and just tidy up as many side quests as possible. Because then I have the Dragonborn DLC to do. And then I'm done. Imagine. Yeah, I'll try and summon the dragon if I can. Sam, welcome to the stream. You did make it in time, sir. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. And that, boys and girls, is where the Skyrim stream must come to an end. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. That was a good stream. I'm just smashing stuff off at the moment. I'm like a success machine. Yeah, I've got quite a bit left, I think, Chris, man. Especially with everybody now suggesting that I have to buy every house in Skyrim. Finish the No Stone Unturned quest. Finish all the fucking side quests. Excuse me? You wanted a reminder, tomorrow's stream title is called Draw Porridge. Roger that. Yeah, I'll write that down. Right. Thank you for joining for the Skyrim stream, ladies and gentlemen. There is marbles coming up immediately for those that are here for that. Let me write down fucking Draw Porridge. Sorry if there's a bit of a wobbling sound. God, that last 5 minutes of blacksmithing with the fucking dictionary being read out in my ear has caused me to go a bit flustered. Right, tomorrow we will continue. We will push towards beating the game. I know we've got a lot of DLC left, but for now that is going to do it. I love you all. Thank you for joining. And those that are in the Doomhaus Discord, stay a moment because we need to pick a winner. Oh, Sinners, oh wait, that's a terrible title. You are? Right, thank you very much, Skyrim. That is done for the day. Tox, just at the death, comes in with a raid. Thank you, Tox. Welcome to the stream as well. I'm just about to close, but I appreciate it, Tox. How are we? Because more importantly, Tox, you know what this means.
In 2007, an American
right,
man
boys and
named
girls, that
Corey
is
Tate
Skyrim
tried
done
to
for the
fake
day.
his own death in order to get out of his cell phone contract
And it means
without
that we
paying a
have
fee.
only one thing left to do.
Didn't work.
That is, determine who and which team wins the Person of the Century of the Day award. As you can see from the scores above, the Greens are winning 21-17. Tox, did you have a good stream? I appreciate the raid. I'm just wrapping up though, unfortunately, but I hope everybody had a good stream over in Tox's channel, and I hope everybody is following Tox as well. Did you have a good stream, Tox? Go Greens, she says immediately. The Greens will lose this and we all know it. Very true. Right, I apologise for not concentrating on facts right now because I'm supposed to be getting out of here, but I need to pick a winner. I appreciate all the facts regardless, but we need to pick a winner. If you were in the Doomhaus Discord, if you have a colour above your name, you will know exactly what team you fight for.
Oranges, middle finger.
If you would like to be today's champion, take the crown from Chaz's head and earn the Person of the Century of the Day title and a point for your team, you must merely say the word carrot and I will give you a marble.
Word is wiener.
Ooh, you're a wiener. Eric, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm tinkering. We have Eric for the greens. We have Siddles for the oranges. We have Bybee for the oranges. We've got Sam for the oranges. We've got Mina for the orange. Look at this orange. Yes, we've got the current reigning champion Chaz for the greens. We've got Trim for the greens. We've got Chris Man. Chris Man for the oranges. We've got Jamie for the greens. Santa for the greens. My hands are cold, I apologise. Cardi for the greens. Mikey B for the greens. Tox for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. YOLO for the oranges. Cats, how are we? For the greens, that's not how you spell his name. Lundios for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. And Alcarion for the oranges. My Wi-Fi's dying, but I've got to be here for the greens. I appreciate it, Tox. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, I was about to celebrate the fact that I guessed it right, but Augur's turned up at the death, so we've got Augur as well for the greens. Boys and girls, we need to pick ourselves a fucking winner. And I hope it's orange, because we're 4 points behind and it's not looking good. We have, call out if you don't hear your name, we've got Eric, Siddles, Bybee, Sam, Mina, Chaz, Trim, Chrisman, Jamie, Santa, Cardi, Mikey B, Tox, Cheeky, YOLO, Cats, Lundios, Mindright, Windblade, Alcarion, Augur, and a late entry for fucking Cellist. Scumbag. Cellist, welcome to the stream. 22 marbles enter the race. Stubbler
is an orange.
Tags like I've got you for the oranges. At the death. He's in, he's on, he's going for it. Tags like's in, 23 marbles into the race. August says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presses of the button, gets us to Castle Siege. It's this fucking level. Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. This one's a bit of a head fuck. 3 minutes 48 seconds is the average time on this level. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Literally finished work 1 second ago. Cellist, we've got you in. Best of luck, everybody. Sothan is the record holder on this level, and I think one of the very few times we've ever played it. The record is 2 minutes and 1 second by Sothan. Can anybody beat him? 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. What do you mean you love Castle Siege? This level sucks. Tox is steaming into the lead to get her first point of the year. Lundios on the left-hand side. Bybee and Tox on the right-hand side with Augur and Cellist and Santa on the on stage left and stage right. Anyway, watch this for a level, boys and girls. It's a bit fucked up. Tox is in the lead. Bybee is in the lead. Jamie is in the lead. The orange swipe gives everybody a speed boost. Tox takes a wrong turn and goes off the course. Tox gets chopped. Augur in front for the greens. Bybee is in front as well. There's a lot of bullshit goes on this level, everybody. Eric, Chaz, Cheeky all at the back. Windblade's managed to get the overtake for team shortest delivery, but he's hit a bunch of debris himself. Cellist for the greens is right behind Gwynblade, got overtaken by Mina, but Augur has got a straight shot through here. Augur hits another bunch of bullshit debris, but he gets over it in emphatic style, and Gwynblade is chasing. Mindright manages to DNF on this level as well, because it is what he excels at. But Santa out of nowhere. Team Facts over here. Where's Jamie, the other person on Team Facts? Absolutely stranded now. Gwynblade is clean through. Gwynblade, for team shortest delivery distance, is making short work of this level, boys and girls, but he's caught trouble. Can the swipe clear him? It can. Augur might get an overtake, but Augur's going into the same bullshit. YOLO for the oranges in third place. Can YOLO get the overtake? He can't. He goes testicle twins with Gwynblade, and Gwynblade gets completely destroyed by one simple piece of bullshit. Alcarion's got himself stuck as well, but the swipe freed Augur. Augur can't get any forward momentum. He's stuck again. Alcarion for the oranges takes the lead. Sam out of nowhere appears as well. But Bybeat for the oranges. This is turned very orange. Bybeat, Alcarion, Sam, all orange. Cheeky's in the front pack as well. Sam is clean through. This level's got a lot more debris than it did the last time we played it. Cats is in the lead as well. Can Cats get the overtake?
Stubbler, I don't live in Milton Keynes. I am actually your next door neighbour.
Is that you that's banging on the wall right now, Chalice? That makes sense. Eric is steaming into the lead. Can Eric get the overtake? Cheeky overtakes Eric. The Finland friends, all of a sudden broken up because a rogue Chrisman for team most beautiful person in the world, and the oranges is in the lead. Look how fucking orange this is right now. Eric is the only hope for the greens. YOLO and Cheeky all of a sudden are wrestling with each other in the front. YOLO's going to end up with a lot of points this year. I think YOLO's going to be the orange champion. You see it coming. Watch this. Have I died? You might have done, Mikey B. I can't see anybody on... It's difficult to see everybody all the way at the back. This was the map I somehow managed to get ahead of the debris spot. It was Southampton, but I don't think there was near as much debris back then. Bybeat, orange. Cheeky, orange. YOLO, orange. Sam, orange. This is orange as dicks. Eric is the only person that might get a bit of an overtake. Everybody else all the way at the back. Look at this. Gwynblade's still where he got stuck earlier, where he lost his lead. Cheeky, however... Who's that? Cheeky and YOLO have got caught. Sam. 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 Sam for the oranges takes Person of the Century of the Day. The comeback is on, boys and girls. Good work, Sam. That's Person of the Century of the Day. You are in the Summer Olympics. You have earned your spot. GG, absolutely GG. Bybeat gets second place. Siddles gets third for the oranges. Mina for the oranges is about to take fourth. Cheeky for the oranges is about to take fifth. YOLO for the oranges is about to take sixth. Pretty good. Right, Chalice, to have a good one. I'm taking the crown off the green head of Chaz where it doesn't belong.
Way to go, Sam. G. Fucking G.
You're right. Sam is fast wombat in the channel for the uninitiated, and I'm going to put the crown nice and tidily on Sam's head. GG. Is that Sam's first point of the year? I think it might be. It is. Good work, Sam. Fighting for all that is true and holy. Right. Is there any greens finished yet? Mikey B was the highest scoring green with 7th, and Cardi was right behind him in 8th. Good stuff. Big yellow helmet. I've always respected your big yellow helmet. And look at fucking Big Sack over here at the back. Jamie, have you got any... do you know what I mean? Jamie got eaten by the zone of all things. Jamie, what the hell? Sam, congratulations. Jamie, Chalice, Santa, Eric, Gwynblade, Chrisman, Cats, Lundios, Mindright, Chaz and Tox all got zoned or fell off the level. Big DNFs. Did anybody beat Sothan's record? They did not. But that, ladies and gentlemen, before I change the music, is the end. The oranges increased their score to 21 to 18. Roger that. And with the music finishing in the background, it couldn't be more perfectly timed for me to press this button. Get the fuck out of here. Love it. Green's got absolutely shit on.
Trombones.
You didn't get a marble, you put carrot, but the internet dropped slightly. Yeah, you wasn't in marbles actually, Scotty, now you mention it. Your message must not have gone through. I didn't hear that. Shit. Right, I'm going to sneak off, boys and girls. I love you all very much. I appreciate everybody coming today. Thank you all for the hosts. Thank you for the raids as well. Thank you for joining. I am going to, tomorrow, I think, focus mainly on side quests and tidying up all that bullshit. And I'm going to start buying all the houses that need to be bought, and we're going to start wrapping it up to the point where all that is left is one final DLC and the main quest. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Skyrim's finished. Can you imagine a world without Skyrim? I certainly can't. But for now, I'm going to sneak off. I love you all. I'm going to send you all over to Alcarion, and we can all relax after a fucking chaotic stream with some nice animals. How about that? Right, Alcarion, they're on their way. I apologise. But I need to run away. I need to go and eat tea super quick. So, I won't see you in Alcarion stream, but I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, raids are super broken. Raids are super broken.
Shite stream as usual.
Hello? Cheeky, I'm starting to realise what you said about raids being broken. Does anybody else see 0 viewers are ready to raid? Alcarion, whatever happens, I apologise if it does work or it doesn't work, but the thought was there. We'll be on the way. Yes, thank you all for the bits, thank you for the subs, thank you for the support and everything as usual. Welcome to all the new followers. I love you all, but I need to run off incredibly quick. Yeah, what's it? These raids are broken. But thank you all for the raid. Tox, I appreciate it. Cheeky, I appreciate it. You're all very generous. I shall see you all in Alcarion stream very briefly before I have to go. But for now, Eric, Cheeky, Chrisman, Tox, Alcarion, Scotty, Jamie, Chrisman, YOLO, Sam, and everybody. Congratulate Sam on his win. Congratulate the Oranges on their win. But for now, Eric, do you have as a final word? He does. I shall see you all tomorrow, bright and early, for more of this bullshit. I love you all. Eric. His final word is this. Orange. Wait.
What type of dog is this?